Episode 55 of Unboxing Eric, the actor, and we wouldn't be able to do it without you, gracias.
Unboxing Eric, he's just a little guy. How can he cause this much drama? Watch him fly. Unboxing Eric.
Look at me, I'm flying with balloons.
He was our little guy. He was an annoying little twerp, but he was a little twerp.
How do you
Eric,
stop this thing?
Unboxing Eric. Our little twerp.
I can see Kelly Clarkson's house from here.
Our little perfection. Unboxing Eric.
How far till I get to Stearns?
Thank you, Howard, for bringing us this gift.
Get me down from here, you motherfucker.
Unboxing Eric. You know what to do.
I think I am gonna be sick.
Unboxing Eric. You know what to do.
Hello, Stearns.
Unboxing Eric.
Eric the Midget, we speak your name.
We do. We speak your name, Eric. Hey, everybody! We're an hour late, but it's Sunday. There's no football. You know what that means. That's right, it's time for the great Unboxing Eric the Actor with our co-host, our beautiful, sexy, lovely co-host, the DJ Electra Fry.
Hey.
She woke up, people. And coming us from the corner of not gay, weighing in at some weight, but he's like 9 feet tall and can bench 500 pounds, not gay, Luigi Greenberg.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you
Good
doing?
morning.
Good morning, doctor.
Doctor. All right. Well, that was fun. We hope you guys had a good time. We're owed money. Thank you. Goodbye. No, that's. I just did a whole hour on Aaron, so I'm in goal mode right now.
Why don't we have
monster.
goals? We should have goals.
Because he's a monster. The whole
That's
thing is
right,
monstrous.
because it's pathetic and weird.
It makes you really want to quit. It really does, because you're like doing it because you love to do it, and then you see someone like that's doing it for such ill-gotten reasons, and you're like, we're doing the same thing? Gross, I want to do something else. But no, we keep doing it because we love you. Most importantly, we love Eric. This show is about Eric. And last week we did have a half an hour little sconce into the karmic village. We won't do that again. My bad. Although some great things came from it. Exactly. Because I think there's a whole new show now because of that little jam sesh we did. Sometimes the best songs come out of jam sesh. Ask Grateful Dead. Thank you.
Yes.
But how are you doing today, Electra?
I'm doing okay. I just am tired today. I don't know why.
I'm tired all the time. It's getting to be a thing. I'm like, I wake up and I'm like, I do one thing and I'm like, well, it's nap time. And I look, it's 8:30 a.m. I'm like, God damn, the whole day's gonna be like this. Life gets really long when you get old because all the naps you take, it's like 12 days in one. It's
sure.
When will this hell end? Luigi, he's napping now. Look at him now.
I am.
We got a super chat from Delta Zero 199. Just wanted to say how brave Luigi is.
What?
Eggplant peen.
It gets better, Luigi. It gets better.
I'm not gay. Oh my God, my voice.
Oh, no,
my
he
throat is killing me.
That was part of my plan last night. Part of my plan was to the 24-hour stream thing. When you started thinking about it, I was like, I got him. Oh my God, I got him. He's gonna kill himself doing this.
I made it 50 minutes into the 24-hour live stream.
And I'm sure when you like yelled for your coffee this morning, your wife was like, "Why do you sound like that?" You know.
Oh, by the way, your message during that show last night about if there's a God, your wife will walk in on this.
Mm-hmm.
I
We all
showed
pray
that.
for it.
I showed that to her this morning, and she laughed, and she said, "You know, other wives might be a little concerned or worried. That's just another Tuesday here."
Yeah, no, I wasn't concerned she would like leave you or anything. I just wanted her to partake in some of the joy that you were having. Like,
Right.
yeah. See, she could have been there to back you up.
As
He
I-
puts it in my hole. He's not gay. He's not gay.
As I
My
scream into
butthole
a
a
mic,
lot.
I'm not gay, and talk about cock titties and
This is what brings marriages together. Things like this. This is how marriages work. But congratulations on that. We will be looking forward to hearing the new date and time of your new show. Remember, we're moving all our shows, so don't steal any of our new time slots.
it was literally a 10-minute thought into that show last night.
That voice really did kill you, huh? Oh my God.
I woke up a little raspy this morning.
I might have to forgive a green puppet I hate because my initial hate was that he stopped doing a voice. Oh my God, I'm so sorry if it was that bad. What's funny is I can do my terrible voice forever. Oh, isn't that amazing? God gave me this voice to be terrible forever. Never gets tired. Never gets tired. Do this for hours, days.
By the way, folks, what he's talking about is I did a impromptu show last night as the character that we debuted here last Sunday. We're still not clear on a name.
Oh, I got a name. I mean,
I referred to
think
him as LGBTQX.
That's the name. What are you talking about? You don't. Have a
You
name.
call
That's
him
the name.
LGBTQIAX.
Plus X. LTQ. You just got it because you got to get the. If you don't use the full name, here's a little something about marketing. Let me break it down for you. If you don't
Please.
use the full name, you don't get to the X or the plus, and then if you don't get the plus, you don't get to the X. Look at that, people, huh?
That shirt is that
You
is
don't
great.
get to. And people, you can go to Hack Ride Studios right now for $17. Get yourself an LGBTQIA plus X T-shirt. I would recommend the tie dye.
That's cute.
That is really adorable.
He's holding cabosas.
He is.
But look how happy he is. He's finally happy, and you can't see there, but his pants are wet. He nutted. He did it. Congratulations. You did it. And now we're not going to talk about you anymore because this isn't about you. It's about Eric. Because Eric like puss. Eric, I mean, you know, there
boobies.
was like, what a dichotomy going from the gayest man on the planet to maybe the straightest man on the planet, Eric Lynch.
Eric made left no room for doubt when it came to his love for boobies.
He left no room for doubt. But before we get to that, we have some things. So we're doing one of those lists you see go around, best to Stern. We're doing one of those because I think with the Stern in the news and our particular coverage of Stern and how we view it, I think is someone might care. Not you, but someone might. But anyway, we have a winner for our best prank phone caller. I took all the votes calculated on Hack Ride Studios and through our chat here, and we calculated a winner. We do the votes every other show. So we're not going to do a vote today, but we are going to try to set up the next one. All right. So here is today's winner of Best Prank Caller. Yes, the winners are Richard and Sal. Here's how it broke down with all the votes in. 55% went to Richard and Sal. We knew this was going to be a blowout. Sour Shoes, 25% solid. And I knew Hate Man would get a certain percentage. My goal here was to take enough away from Sal and Richard to get it close, but you can't. There just isn't anyone else. There just isn't anyone else. So, congratulations to the great Sal and Richard, the best prank callers, as voted by the unboxing audience.
I don't think it ever occurred to me that how much Richard actually looks like Karmic.
He does. Someone I
mean,
saw
less
someone
hair,
today, and
but-
I'm like, who did I see today that looked like Karmic? I'll think about it because it was in the Blind Mike show, and I go, that looks like Karmic. Oh my god. But let's get back to today's what we want to nominate for. So, chat, Luigi, we're gonna need your help on this one because this was your vote or your ask. And what we need to do is get 4 nominees. So our goal here is in this next discussion of 2 to 3 minutes, we need 4 nominees. And what are the nominee for? I'll tell you in a second once the... There we go. Most talented member of the show. That's right, people. The most talented. Oh, I'm not gonna play it again. Most talented. member
Besides
of the show.
Howard, you mean?
I don't even think
Aw.
Howard's the most talented on the show.
That's sweet, Electra. That's some good brown. She knows how to brown nose. I like that. She's just showing me that she knows how to do it, and I like it. I appreciate it. Thank you, Electra. But no, no. So, does anyone disagree with the two people that we already have discussed? Probably not, right? Because obviously,
I would be very surprised if someone argues against Billy West.
or the person I said. Who did I say?
You said Sour Shoes.
Sour Shoes. So, Sour Shoes and Billy West being in there. Do we agree on that, everyone? Just pure talent. Pure talent. I don't think anyone comes close.
I
Not
agree.
control talent, but just with voices, and clearly went on to make $1 billion with voices, Billy West, and then with being able to voices, but people on the Stern Show, and then singing, and then putting all that together, but with actually being able to write jokes, Sour Shoes. Right? Like those two are on the list. Now we need the other two.
One is a gazillionaire, and the other one can't afford a new piano or a new keyboard.
The other one lives. I live with mommy. Yay! Yes, it's a very. But talent is talent.
Shoes.
Talent doesn't matter what you are. Just it is. So I'm gonna put on the list. I'm gonna put Sour Shoes, and I'm gonna put what was your guy again?
Billy West.
I'm gonna put Billy West. Folks, we need two more. So if you were to nominate another one, who do you got, Luigi? Most talented.
If I had to nominate anyone, Jesus, it's kind of a tie between the next one, which would be either Fred Norris or
Correct,
Richard
that's who we
Christie.
Okay. Ooh, I don't know. Talent. He's talented because he's a drummer. He might be
Exactly.
Yeah, he's got a multi-talent. All right. So we have right now. I would agree with Fred Norris. But I think we're really looking for the fourth member here. Is Robin a consideration?
No, I honestly,
The way you said that was very funny.
I
think
was going to
those-
say Robin because she puts up with all the jackasses.
Okay, I'm putting Robin on the
if
board.
that's a talent, then sure. But she has always her role has always been the voice of reason, not talent.
That's
you know,
true.
like
And-
she's
and
logic.
And she gets stories wrong and has sort of a, like she doesn't have like an inane talent. She's just great to be around. She's good to be in there. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I
She
mean,
can
we've
be
never seen,
funny if she tries, but
and we've never seen
Not
her
a
suck
role.
or ride a cock. So the true talents might be just lost in the shadows of a bedroom.
never know.
Yeah,
We could
I
ask
mesk
Jim. We should interview Jim.
we could ask
Florence.
Jim. I don't think he's going to answer, but that would. So who else would? Anyone from the newsroom? Are we gonna say guests are okay? Not guests. They have to be on the salary, right? So no guess. Newsroom, Howard TV. Do any of those people? I can't think of any brainiacs from those. Is Will a consideration? No, because he's not talented. I'm thinking of smart. Talent. Fred is already on there. We already put. So the three that we have are Sour Shoes, Billy West, and Fred Norris. So we're really just fighting
What?
over.
I really think Richard Christie belongs as number 4.
Okay,
That's my
so-
opinion.
So we have Robin, Richard, and then so we need. Can you give us two more that we could put on a thing for today in
Artie?
today's? Ooh, Artie's great, and no Jackie. I was going to say that. That's horrible. Who was
Yeah,
talented?
I'm not
Did
gonna
anyone
go
else
with
have
Jackie.
Artie
else
might
have a-
just win because of popularity contest because everybody knows
That's
Artie. If you
tr-
put
that's
Artie on there, he
true.
might skew the
That's
results.
that's a hard one. You're right.
But he wasn't. But so here's the rule: you have to be able to have a clear, multiple talent description. Artie, morning show with Howard, and an actor. He was an actor too, so he's on. He's got to be on the list.
and a
as
writer.
talent.
He was also
And a writer, yeah. And so and a book writer. So he is on there. But anyone else write books? I think we got. I think it's Richard Christie, Robin, Artie. We need a fourth. Bobo.
Robin.
No.
Wait, I thought we just said no to Robin.
No.
What about
So we ha-
Riley?
Oh,
She
you're
was
just
a
naming
singer.
people. Naming people.
Hold on.
Got it.
Okay. We have 3 locks for the tournament. Sour Shoes, Billy West, Fred Norris. Locks. Most talented. Locks. So we have one space open. And in the space open, it's between Richard Christie, Robin, Artie, or give me one more.
Blue
Oh
Iris.
yeah, Andrea says I vote Blue
She got
Iris. Yeah, there you go.
You gotta be on staff. That's kind of the rule here. So
Sour Shoes wasn't on staff.
was Baba Booey? Oh, that's true. But he.
Yeah, why do they have to be on staff?
Well, now I'm thinking of taking Sour Shoes off because he wasn't on staff. Because are we talking about the most talented person that was ever on the show? Because Paul McCartney.
No, not a guest.
Well, Sour Shoes is a guest. You see?
How about
He's a guest peer, like a guest staff.
yeah,
we need a ruling.
Yeah, I would say let's keep it to most talented person associated with the show.
All right. All right.
So that would
keeps
include
Sour
Sour
Shoes
Shoes,
on.
yes.
Okay. And then we could put like Vinny Favali on or something. Like, I'm not saying him, but just someone. So who is that level of side attach that's talented? And I'm going to put up as the fourth one to vote, George Takei.
All right.
George Takei is a member of the show. He's also an actor. He's also a thespian. I think that's the same thing. I've seen him fence in a Star Trek episode where you're sweaty.
That's true. I've seen him operate a samurai sword in the Twilight Zone.
You know, I gotta say, chat, you're not really helping. Other than Andrew, you've been a little dud on this one.
I think
I'm
this
looking
one
there
is
for
actually
names.
harder. I think this
Well,
is
you're
harder
asking
than we
them to-
thought it would be.
You're asking them to vote on something that they're going to vote on.
Yes, tell us. We're pre-voted. We're pre-promoting the vote that we're not yet voting on, but we need to get the list finalized that we will vote on. What do you not understand about this?
Oh, well, okay. Well, now Delta makes a great point. Then we should have Gilbert on that list because Gilbert was associated with the show for such a long time.
Well, he could be on the. So okay, all right.
Then
yeah.
then I'm putting Gilbert.
Over Richard.
I'd put Gilbert over Fred.
Make that sound again. Hold on, let me pull my pencil. All right, so if I put Gilbert on, I take Robin off. I think
Oh, there you go. That's fair.
just because with this 4, Robin's not going to get any votes. So
See,
might
now
as
we have
well-
somebody who actually is voting for Jackie. It's funny. I really thought this would have been unanimous, but someone is saying Jackie.
Oh yeah, hold on. I think maybe he might, if you consider that he punched up scripts. That was his other talent. He had a doc. That was a talent. No, we're not gonna do this. All right, Jackie's not going on that list. But we.
Yeah,
but
I don't. Jackie
Kimball?
Jackie was good at memorizing jokes. I don't know. If that's
I don't think you can be on the list if another thing is your full thing, but that would take Gilbert off. So
Jimbo. Wait, DJ, do you know who Jimbo Kimball is, right?
who's Jimbo Kimball? Electra.
Jimmy Kimmel?
Oh, yeah. All right. That's it.
Congratulations. You speak tard. You do speak Windy, so that name came from Windy. That's how Windy describes Jimmy Kimmel. Jimbo Kimball.
Oh.
Yeah,
and-
I gotta say, if we're gonna just include associations, I feel like Gilbert belongs there.
All right, so the final 4 I have then is Gilbert, Takei, Christie, and Artie. For the final spot, the other 3 held by Sour Shoes, Billy West, Fred Norris. Are you trying to make the argument that Gilbert Gottfried is more talented than Sour Shoes? Go.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right,
I'm
so
only
those
trying to make
spots-
the argument that you need 2 spots to fill.
All right. Oh, we have someone. Gilbert, Sour, Billy West, Artie. Okay, so Gilbert. So no. Okay, so what we're doing is we're picking. That make it so confusing. We have 1 spot left for 4 people. Gilbert, Takei, Christie, or Artie are getting that spot. So if you're a fan of Artie and Gilbert, only one of them is getting that spot because we've already determined that Fred Norris, Billy West, and Sour Shoes are a tier above them. At least for the case of this.
So you're going to
voting.
put
Now,
a vote into chat right now for them to vote?
You are. I was going to ask you to do it. If you can go to our page on YouTube and just put in a vote for Sour Shoes. Here, I'll write them in the banners. For Sour Shoes, Billy West. Well, I'm sorry. I'm getting it wrong.
You're
Gilbert
getting
Gottfried.
confused yourself. Oh my god.
No, it's a test on you, and you passed. You got it.
Okay.
There, I put it in the ticker right here. This is the 4 that you're going to be creating for Gilbert, George, Richard, and Artie. So whoever gets this will be up on the poll that you can then vote for again later. 2 votes, people. No stickers. No voting stickers. You're just doing this for pride. Pride in your country. So on this one, pure talent. I think I'm going to have to agree with you. I'm going to have to go with Richard Christie. Pure talent out of those four. Gilbert, George, Christie, or Artie, because none of those other guys can play drums. None of those other guys can make phony phone calls the way Richard can. Edit, be like a true brilliant editor, comedic editor. Would listen to an Oprah book and make it funny.
So who are the options again? Gilbert?
George, it's on the screen there. George Takei, Richard Christie, and Artie Lang. Most talented Stern associate. I think that works, right?
How do you spell
So look for
decay?
the. Yeah, probably. Yeah. But so once she has that vote up, get up there and vote on it, and we'll try to get this slimmed down to. But I think this is gonna be fun over time to get our list together and see what we unboxing think are the best and worst. There's a lot of worst, and those are gonna be fun too. All right, now to Eric. Let's do a tweet of the week. Eric loved to tweet. Back when it was Twitter. All right, so Eric the actor. How'd the cross burning go last night? Did they find a tissue big enough to cover your body? Eric responds, dumb fuck, I am not a fucking worthless ass, pathetic KKK racist asshole. I hate racist people. Fuck off now. That's right. Did they find a tissue big enough to cover your body? Hey.
Why is the word now so funny? like I don't know why there's such a difference between fuck off and fuck off now.
Well, if you look at the date down there, you'll see that Eric didn't have much time. So it was like, get off now. I need everyone off of this thing. Well, that's the tweet of the week, people. No, so many good ones to pick from. It is like, it's like choosing from children when I look at those tweets because there's so many I want to show you. They're fucking ridiculous. But it's time, and you know what I mean by time. It's time for the Unboxing Eric recap call, where we go through what happened last week. And I think it was a good call last week. I think... We were
No cunts and coffee?
We were architect. Oh, well, I was testing you. People, you know what time it is.
We could keep going. We spent a lot of time on the poll.
That we did.
You heard
That
me.
we did. That we did.
I'm not gay.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, it's time for Blue Iris Cunts and Coffee, everyone. We'll just do an abbreviated how one. How's that?
Okay.
That might get us there.
All right.
This is where we talk to Blue Iris about her sexual escapades about the night before. Now, Blue Iris, you had a man with balls last night, right? What tells about them balls?
His balls were loud enough to start a band.
Oh. That's nice. They had a rhythmic tone, is what you're saying.
Love
A
loud
little
balls.
Yeah.
What exactly
hey.
are loud balls?
Yeah, go to the gym. Find an 80-year-old. You'll know. You'll know. All right. Tell us more about balls.
His balls were hot enough to cook soup.
Oh, soupy balls. Electra, you ever had balls with your soup? That is a delicacy in some
Yeah,
places.
I have actually. Love it.
Oh my God, I could just, you're like Wendy. I could just say anything. You're like, yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm not. I really have had balls
With
in
soup?
my soup.
What?
Yeah. Italian wedding soup. It has meatballs in it.
Oh, hey, she got us. She got us good.
There was
The
also a
thing is-
penis in it.
Yeah. We know you, so we had to stop because we're like, maybe she did. The ear thing. We all were like, the ear thing, right? Everyone went the ear thing? All right. Tell us more about these balls.
His balls were bigger than my dreams.
Oh, that's actually sad. Sometimes you hope for big
Dream
things and
bigger.
you just get big balls instead.
Dream
Well,
for
did he have
bigger
a
penises.
Clip that. All right.
I'm not gay.
Did you just play with his balls or you go anywhere else?
His cock had stage fright.
No. Karmic?
Ah.
Were you with a Minnesota gay last night, Iris?
Oh my God. I'm going to write this down. I just got an idea.
I know what you're thinking right now. his show now has a co-host. His new show has a co-host.
Sex lessons with Blue Iris and Karmic.
You just go back. Oh my God, it's such a great idea because you go back and find what was that old sex psychologist lady weird name?
Oh, what was her name? I know exactly.
Dr. Ruth.
Dr.
You go
Ruth,
find
yeah.
old
Oh.
Dr. Ruth, and you just literally put Karmic going on.
Wait.
So where is
Wait.
it at?
No, well, I mean there was Dr. Ruth, but do you remember there was a TV show with this old? It's where that drop comes from that
The
you have.
Canadian lady.
Yeah, where she goes. Blah, 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 blah.
I can never remember her name.
I
'cause
can't ever remember her name either. Yeah, that's from a show. That was this old woman who would give
Yeah.
sex tips and sex advice.
I
mean,
found
I'm
that
going to
clip.
pretend like I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't pleasure myself to it. But go ahead. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Like
I
she
don't
would
pleasure
literally
myself.
like hold out like diagrams and be like,
Sue Johansson.
okay, Scarlett Johansson.
Sue Johansson.
Anyway,
Wish it was Scarlett Johansson.
what did this soft cock taste like, Iris?
His cock tasted like desperation and lemon.
And lemon. What was that last
His
part?
cock tasted like desperation and lemon.
No, lemon.
And lemon.
Okay, now this really has to happen. We really have to do this.
You know, you want a little spritz at the end of your cock. You give the ladies a taste. Is all I'm saying. What does that say, Electra? Before I go on.
Can we take a field trip to visit Blue Iris's gravesite? She's somewhere nearby.
Yes, we can.
She
Bolos, where is she?
was
Where's
she
she
from New
buried?
York? She was, right?
Will be the cunt gathering, the gathering of the cunt. It'll be amazing. Anything else about this cock? We're just doing a short one today, Irish, just like your guy last night, right?
His cock was big,
Oh,
but so was his alimony.
I don't know what they have to do with each other. You have the randomest
Oh.
shit sometimes.
She's buried in Shalom Memorial Park in Sylmar, Los Angeles County.
Ah, I thought she was a New Yorker. Well, I mean, I guess she still could be, but
All right. Well, she's got one more comment, cock comment, and then they'll let you go back to your cemetery and rest, Iris. And get ready for your show with Karmic. That'll be fun. Can't wait to see that.
I've got ideas now.
If you could imagine, I have no idea what this says, so this might be fun. This might be terrible. If you could imagine, that's the great thing about this. I don't know what she's gonna say, just like you guys. If you can imagine what a Minnesota's gay cock would be like, Iris, what would that be like?
His cock was sad, like a deflated balloon.
Oh no, it's awful.
Blue Iris, is it true that your vagina can play the harmonica?
Yes. Yes. You just get the windy yes. Yes.
That sounded like Wendy, yeah.
Yes. Well, all these
what does a woman
all these
sound like when she has an orgasm, Blue Iris?
yes.
I've never heard it before.
Iris, what happens when some of this dirty nut gets in your twat up there?
I got a yeast infection from licking envelopes.
No, what? That's
What?
That's like how George Costanza's wife died. You're just stealing plot points from Seinfeld now. Well, let's get you out of here, Iris. We're done with this. Did you get anything anywhere that you shouldn't be?
I got cum in my eye and still made dinner.
No, well, that's that is a multitasker.
I'm curious what you made for dinner.
Oh, did Karmic show up? What did you do with Karmic while he was there?
I licked his cock like a stamp.
No, that's
Oh.
That doesn't sound too bad.
no.
You're male licking. She's into
what
licking
happened-
male.
Yeah, did he this man is notorious for not finishing. Did Iris, did he finish?
I licked his nutsack and saw God.
No. I guess not.
Was that because of the smell?
Yeah. Can do that. It gets a little cheesy. Famunda, we call that.
Iris, I like to smoke. If I go down on you, where does the smoke go? Does it come out of your butthole? Does it come out of your mouth?
I don't think she has an answer to that specific question, but
I'm sure she does.
I once broke a tooth on a cock ring.
hey-o, that sounds true. That sounds. If I had a nickel.
I lost my
but-
cigarette in Blue Iris's vagina.
Blue Iris, did or did not Karmic come, and where did he come?
I let him nut on my insurance papers.
Okay. Karmic, you're still missing. It goes in the vagina, and not on the insurance papers. You're getting closer.
I am the
though.
beneficiary of Blue Iris's life insurance policy.
All right, Blue Ice. Well, we got time for one more for us. Leave us with something amazing about yourself, something that we just need to know.
I once farted on cock and he thanked me.
All right. Thank you, Blue Iris. I think that was
the next episode of LGBTQX to hear Blue Iris fart on my cock.
This poor dude is gonna just want to stay on vacation when he comes back. This is just all right, folks. Again, the show is about Eric. Let's keep it about Eric.
Oh yeah,
a man that did Eric. A man that did a man that did nothing, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Give it up for Eric, everyone, for a man that did. He did something that Karmic didn't. If you really think about that for a second, it starts to get really scary up there. Like, what's going on? Yeah. Anyway, it's time for the call recap. Who's ready for the call recap?
That'd be me.
All right, here we go, Electra. This is where she breaks down what happened on last week's unboxing. Here we go.
Recap of calls 198 to 199. Idol show is amazingly bad. ETM is blotchy and his roots are showing. ETM doesn't wash his own cum-filled undies. ETM has a tiny load. ETM closes his eyes when men finish in porn. Eric really doesn't like the syndicate. Eric is done with Shuli for now. Johnny offered 7 figures for SFN, but passed. ETM was in the syndicate. Steve Langford reports Kendra is cheating. Robin and ETM want news team gone. Eric's zits are clearing up even though they don't exist. Eric almost cries.
She does it. And I did it. Look at that. Spelled everything right. Amazing. It's amazing with spell checkers.
What was it supposed to say? I just read what was on the screen.
No, I spelled everything right this time. I did it.
Oh, okay.
I did it, yeah. And so, yeah, well, quite the episode. No one is buying this Kendra nonsense. And now I forgot how, like, the Kendra stuff was just longer. I thought it was, like, a week or something. But no, this was multiple months of this Kendra nonsense. And so
that shows how much we believed it.
It is. This show, if it's done nothing, if it makes you love Eric, that's amazing. But also, if it tells you a lot about how you remember things, that's what it's actually done for me. Like, oh, I remember things. Oh, this is how I remember them.
It turned me very skeptical.
Yes. Well, no, you were already there. But,
I never believed what people said.
Yeah. So we get 2 calls today. Both are great. Both with a lot of interesting facts about Eric that we never heard before, and I'm just really looking forward to do it with you guys. The show. Hey, here we go.
Yes, Greg.
How we doing this morning?
Good.
What's wrong with Eric the Midget? Why do you think he could talk to everybody that way?
I'm going to tell you something about Eric the Midget. You know, I was just reviewing clips of his show from last night, the American Idol show, Eric the Idol expert. And, you know, I was just saying
so proud.
To no one in particular, to myself.
You were talking to yourself?
I talked to myself.
No, I actually heard you talking to yourself.
You jumped in. Yeah.
I have to...
Did you interrupt his conversation?
I interrupted because I thought himself wasn't listening.
I just thought of a good name for that show. The American Idol aficionado, but aficionado.
Oh, aficionado?
Aficionado.
That's good. I like it.
Thank you. New T-shirt. Look for it in the store.
Properly.
Yeah,
I agree with everything you just said, by the way.
I said, I love Eric the Midget.
I really do, too.
Yeah, now I'll tell you why. I said, you know, this is a guy who has so many afflictions, I can't even begin to tell you.
He's not even supposed to be here.
No, he beat the odds. He really actually shouldn't even be alive, according to his doctors. And he beat the odds. And he has such a passion for life. He loves that American Idol, and he loves the chat rooms, and he loves to mix it up with people.
He wants to go to concerts. He wants to see wrestlers. But that's fine, but it's still, he should call up and
let me tell you. But let me tell you. Well, listen.
I mean, but I'm not that passionate about life.
He gets like you did something to him, like, you know.
But you know, even Gary could learn from Eric next time he's bored in Las Vegas. I mean, here's a guy. If you've seen Eric. He's a little person. His fingers are all fused together.
I know.
You know.
That's what he look like. Bro.
Yeah, and like here he is. He's so, you know. Okay, so he created.
He's dyeing his hair.
He cares. He created this girlfriend. You know.
Do you remember the Bored in Vegas thing?
Yes.
Yeah, that is pretty funny for Howard to just reference that and like I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It was like somehow Howard was offended by something that didn't involve him or matter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was
specifically with Gary. I mean, it was with everyone, but
Yeah.
Gary could not get away from that. The magnifying glass. The magnifying glass was always on Gary, no matter what he did. Like, think about this, Electra. We break balls. They're breaking balls because a guy was on vacation and was bored. Like, that's just innocuous. It doesn't sound like anything, but it went for years. They would harp on those one thing.
They made such a big deal out of it. I was like, I don't know. It actually made sense to me. It's like there's so much overstimulation in Vegas that like
you're not a drinker or a gambler. There's nothing to do in Vegas except
and you
bet on
need to
sports.
share it with someone. You don't want to be alone doing all that shit. It feels weird, and I don't know. Nothing about what nothing about what Gary said ever seemed odd to me. I was like, yeah, I can see getting bored in Vegas, totally. And then everyone just jumped in and piled on and made fun of it. And I was like, I don't know. It makes perfect sense. I don't get why this is weird. And then now this is just Howard letting the audience know he hasn't forgotten and he wants to twist the knife over something that wasn't even an issue to begin with. I don't know. Just need to get
if you're going to make a list of Gary's foibles, this would be near the bottom. I mean, there's thousands of things.
Or the thing about, remember the it was the stools in the theater. Why is that bother you, Howard?
Mm-hmm.
I never got that one either. I was like, why should this be bothersome to anybody? It was like it was a slow news day, and then somehow they just had to pile on some sort of content, but then they still never forgot that it was a slow news day that day. So it became a go-to when there was another slow news day. Anyway, sorry. I'm trying to realize how much I hated.
I'm thinking now a really good vote or new category would be who is least likely to ever have a job from Stern again. Who is the most unemployable of the Stern staff?
Stuttering John.
Well, no, the current, but yes. I mean, well, filing wrongful lawsuits, that's a job, right? He's fully employed on that one.
He really needs money, obviously.
But some people would say JD, right? I would put Baba Booey in there. I'd say Baba Booey is almost as unemployable, right? Because he's worked for Howard and produced in his lazy way so long, he could never be reformed into a new kind of producer.
Interesting. But he is famous, though. I mean, he's a legit celebrity. JD.
I'm not saying he can't host a show as a beaver on tech.
Okay.
I'm saying he can't. I'm saying he
can't be another show producer.
Correct. He's not going to get the same job because he's not going to do it for 50 times cheaper either.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
The way he gets paid, I'll go run ESPN. No, you're not talented enough. That's why I'm saying he's fucked because of the slot he's in. There is no equal slot in life. Howard artificially brought him up, you know.
JD, if I was running a business that could employ
anyone will
JD,
hire JD.
I would hire JD in a second.
I may hire JD for Backyard Studios.
Yeah.
We need we need thumbnails. Electra, we're not doing thumbnails anymore. This JD guy's got it.
It's exciting for him. He's never had a girlfriend. He wants
JD
a girlfriend. You know, who the fuck can believe?
What do you
and
mean?
cut my clips.
JD's gonna do that for free. Yeah, that is right down JD's. I wish right now I could have an answer to this. Text Shuley. You have the ability. I need you to do this.
Okay.
Ask him percentages JD Harmeyer knows who Carmic's ex is because he watches everything.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
Yeah. I mean, if you get a chance, I know it's a Sunday. Shalom, Shuli. I hope you're enjoying the day of light and joyousness. But we need this answer.
Got it.
Blame this guy.
Because there's 18 people in our chat. We know it. We need it out.
Everybody wants a girlfriend.
I couldn't imagine any day being passionate enough to dye my hair.
Ooh, Baba Booey for Minahan. Producer. I like that. Electra, what do you think of that? We're not supposed to talk about that show, but I think Baba Booey for the Kirk Minahan show. That is the producer they've been looking for.
I don't know. He's too good.
What would you like now, Bolf? What now, Bolf? Justin's farting, boff.
Understand what you're saying, but
let me finish. You don't even know what I'm saying.
he hasn't finished.
Every time I say one sentence, you jump in for 15 minutes. So, here's a guy who, as you point out, dyes his hair and cares, but also he's sitting there on this computer and he's got a camera on himself and he's kicking people out of a chat room and he's busy. He can't wait to wake up and start the next day.
He's got an empire to run.
He's and he's like a megalomaniac. He's got the JFSCers, he's got the syndicate is at war with him. And he's created this wonderful universe for himself.
He looked like a CEO yesterday with the phone and the computer.
Yeah, he's multitasking all the time.
He's got something going on. The poor guy, he sits in a wheelchair all day. He's jerking off into a bed.
Gotta wait for somebody to take him anywhere.
Yeah, and I love him. I love Eric the Midget, and I admire his ability to overcome adversity and to
mix it up. That's the best.
And the fact that he gets angry, good. Let him get angry.
And you know what? It's great, because sometimes I get angry at him, too, but I do love him as well. I think his parts in the show are great. I mean, it cracks me up, getting mad about, you're talking about his girlfriend. All right, let the kid think that. That's fine. And he wants to take somebody on. He wants to defend her honor.
Listen, if you had his physical disabilities, would you give up on life, or would you take on life?
I think I'd be a little bit more nicer to people.
Well, listen.
I give up.
Say that. Artie gave up already. But.
Yeah, I give up, and I don't have any of my fingers fused together.
I mean, Artie could look up to Eric the Midget in a lot of ways.
Eric is a lesson for all of us.
While I'm looking down at him, I could look up to him. Think about how deep that is.
And that radio show,
I like this forest for the trees sort of moment that Howard's having with Eric. Like, he's not lost in the particular nonsense of the day with Kendra or Johnny or not. He's just like, listen, this dude's life should be hell. And he comes and he does the stuff that we all do. He's just a normal asshole. And that actually is like hope affirming for me, as Howard said. He's like, that actually, it makes me feel good about this guy. I like this guy because
But is Howard being sincere, or is he like playing up how terrible of a person Eric is?
I think every once in a while, Howard looks at things for what they are, as far as like, this dude was entertaining for my show. He's not looking at it as like a personal thing. Like, we often get lost in like, who are these people? Stuttering John, terrible person. But he's good for business. Eric's good for business. Howard recognizes that, and he also recognizes that Eric doesn't like take no guff. We watch people run away from internet trolls all the time. Like, bigger names, people that shouldn't be afraid, people with no handicaps, people, that should be able to handle it, and they don't. And this dude is just in the fight. And so I can see, like, Howard having, like, that forest for the trees moment and just being like, you know what? This dude is fucking cool. This is just a cool dude. And then he gets him on the phone. He's like, oh, I hate this fucking kid. I mean, that's the forest for the trees part of it. Like, once you're back in the tree, you're, like, getting eaten by things that eat trees. What are they called? Termites. Thank you.
What?
just go along with my analogy.
You lost
follow
me.
It. See, that's why I bill more hourly than him, because I lose the other lawyers, and the judge just gives me the case. That's how you do it, people.
You have to hear.
Listen to that?
Well, I have clips from last
We do.
night.
Our whole audience does every day.
No one listens to it but me.
I got an answer.
I don't even...
Okay.
I
Now,
got
the
an
question
answer.
was, hold on. The question was, because I know that J.D. Harmeyer, we all know that J.D. Harmeyer watches everything. He's the media guy for Howard Stern. So he watches everything. And if you're tuned into some algorithm, you're going to get more of that. So we know that J.D. has to be somewhat tuned into the Stuttering John algorithm, which then could lead to like the Hackverse algorithm, which could then lead to possibly Karmic X Live coming up on his feed just randomly one day. The question was, what are the chances that J.D. Harmeyer has seen on YouTube the Karmic X show? And the answer is...
Okay, so I asked exactly like you asked, like, what is the percentage?
Mm-hmm.
And the answer I got is JD would hate all of this and want no part of it.
Damn! That's not the answer we wanted.
I think it's a perfect answer because I don't know, it's a funnier answer, but no, we would want JD, but yes, he would probably resist, which
I don't know.
does make sense.
I don't know. No. Yeah, well, JD, you're going to have to pay your rent without Howard soon. So good luck with that. Welcome to the real world, bitch. No, content. You can't just watch shit now. You're going to actually have to comment on it. And you could do it, brother. All you need is a good producer. You know, a cartoon producer, possibly. I don't know. I'm fielding offers from all of your types, so you may have to wait in line. None of that is true.
I don't care about American Idol anymore. I care about Eric watching it.
Well, he did a show last night. It's going to go down in history as his best. Because,
I can only imagine.
Again, here he is. I'll play a clip. Here he is watching American Idol, and I guess there's a girl on who Eric doesn't find good or attractive.
All right.
Oh, she's going to get executed now.
And here is a clip of her, of his show.
Okay. Oh, boy. One. This one, she's not even trying out. She's right now doing a little vocal warm-up in the holding area. Her tryout doesn't like the vocal warm-up. Oh, good grief. Supposedly she sings in the church choir and all this and that, but I think it's like the second or third person can be a church choir.
Absolutely horrible. And it goes on.
This is getting worse and worse every week. I could hear him better the first week.
Here he is explaining some sort of, he's taken to putting some sort of lotion on his face to deal with the zits that we keep seeing on camera, yeah.
Because he looks very blotchy.
The zits that don't exist yet are also simultaneously clearing up. I love that about it. I don't have zits. Yeah, right there. It's clearing up.
It's clearing up.
Yeah, I'm watching him now.
Today I put some lotion on it. It was kind of helping the problem that Stern keeps pointing out.
Not the problem I have. The problem Stern keeps pointing out.
Hold on. I forgot about this shirt. I want to put a GIF of when he would yell. When he was on screen on
shut up,
and then like when he would get blotchy and weird. I need that as a GIF. If we
we have a lot of those coming. Like I said, we have about 50 videos coming of Howard TV stuff. Probably starting next week with Eric. And so yes, you will be seeing so much more of his blotchiness. But also, it doesn't exist. Also, it's clearing up.
The problem that Howard keeps pointing out. I didn't even pick up on that. That's really good.
Yeah.
Right.
If no one has eyes, no one would see. Do you understand?
That sounds like something Aaron Imholt would say. Like, it's not my problem, it's the problem they say I have.
Yeah, they keep pointing out that I have to go to prison, maybe. I don't even think about it.
Does it look like it's helping? Yes. Okay, good.
I mean,
I'd like to know if you have any acting roles coming up.
None that have been offered to me, no.
I mean, it's so terrific. That's a show.
Good Lord.
Eric, I believe that your show last night was among your best.
Thank you, I guess.
Okay.
You could tell by that tone that Eric was listening prior, obviously, and that he is not used to getting compliments. He's very taken off guard. He feels a blow is about to come. He's like off guard, not able to defend it. He's not happy. You can tell.
And I always do wonder if, like, you know, we've said since the beginning of the show that Eric just doesn't get it. He doesn't get the comedy. He doesn't get the the absurdity and the parody of everything. So in these moments, I will never have an answer, but I do just wonder, does Eric think he's getting an actual compliment? You know?
No, he does not. He doesn't trust it because
I don't know because he doesn't get comedy.
No, but he has 6 years of evidence of them shitting on him. He's like,
well, you got me there, but still, I don't know that he was smart enough to learn.
Oh, you foiled for 6 years, but today's the day they love me. You know, that is not what he's thinking.
What is this condition you won't tell us about? You're using lotion for it.
Yeah, he's very blotchy today. You're very blotchy.
Stern, shut the fuck up.
Well, sometimes I don't know if you're even there.
Now he's happy. He's back, right? He didn't know what to do, but now, you're calling me blotchy. Now I'm back. Yeah, this was Eric's preset position, and he threw him off that. They should have done a show where they just kissed his ass all day in a way that would have been like totally confusing to the audience, but just to see what would happen with Eric.
They did. It was when they brought him into the studio.
Oh yeah, no, but that is a good point. They do that, and it's awkward as fuck, and totally not like any. So we do like maybe 400 calls. We'll listen to all these calls. That visit is unlike any of them.
It is.
It is
totally
a different person.
The problem is I try to wash my face every day, and it's starting to dry my skin out.
Okay, I'm going to give you some advice then. I'm not a dermatologist, so keep that in mind. But are you washing your face with soap?
Yes.
Okay. Your face doesn't need that much soap. What you're doing is you're creating a condition. I use just some water on my face. I never soap my face. You're scrubbing or doing something bizarre because I'm looking at you now, and you're extremely blotchy and red, and there's more pimples than ever.
You're a patchy mess.
No, they're not.
No, you are. Eric, I'm being honest with you.
You almost look like an Indian, you're so red.
I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm telling you. I
could feel my face. There are only 3 zits.
Okay,
That's it.
but there's a redness. Maybe it's dry skin from all of the soap you're putting on it. Enough with the soap.
Right.
That's it. Now, from now on, what are you going to use on your face? Some water. You splash it on there, and that's it.
Maybe he needs some more.
I always thought drying out was good for acne and stuff like that, but apparently it's bad because the drier the skin is the hair follicle or the whatever oil acne stuff is unable to get through it. It's like the drier it is, it's like a barrier. But if you moisturize and make that wet, it can pop through, and then you don't get a full zit infection. I thought, that's interesting. I wonder I had zits when I was like, God. Also, don't eat a lot of dairy, people. People think that dairy doesn't affect you, but it has literal hormones in it, and your body goes, oh, your hormones. Let's change things. And you're like, no, that's food, but it doesn't know the difference. And that's your Zit Minute with Casey. Thank you.
More than water. Maybe he's oily.
You don't want to be. You don't want to end up looking like Eric.
No, where you don't have anything, but also it's clearing up. It's clearing up.
Are you oily?
Yeah, and that's why I try to use soap and.
It's too much. You're
creating over-the-counter products.
You need some oil of Olay or something.
You're creating a condition. What's that finger? You see the hand that's on the phone?
Yes.
Benny knows
There's
his
a finger
stuff.
that appears to come out of nowhere. Eric, what is that?
Benny, you know you're Eric, or you know you're Riley. But you know you're Stern. That is for damn sure.
Really?
No,
Wow.
see, and by the way, there are no fingers fused together.
What are they, though? There's something going on with that one.
Nothing. It's that finger there.
They appear to go backwards.
No, they don't go backwards.
They look like claws.
Sideways.
They go
The only surgery I've had done on my fingers is that one there, the pointer finger, and the thumb.
Okay.
There's no fusing or anything.
Why do the knuckles appear to go backwards?
I don't think he has all of his knuckles.
Do you have knuckles in those fingers?
Hold on.
Do you have knuckles?
I just realized, I don't think I ever really thought about this, how much he just denies facts.
Yeah.
And like, I kind of...
Until proven, and then the denial just disappears in a wisp of wind.
But yeah, okay. But like, until now, until we started doing this show, I always kind of thought there was some part of him that was in on the joke. And when we started doing the show, I started realizing, holy shit, no, he is not in on the joke. So many times where I kind of thought he was. But this is something I've never really thought about, and I've tried not to listen to Eric outside of what we do on the show purposefully. I've never really thought about this, but the zits, okay, his response, like you said, was there's nothing there. And then someone says, no, look right there. There it is. And he says, oh, well, that's healing. And then do you remember the issue with his foot? When they started saying, what's wrong with your foot? It looks like it's folded. He says, it's not folded. It's not. And he keeps going until it explodes with, I'm club fucking footed, you asswipe. And then now the fingers, nope, nothing wrong. And then finally he folds. This is such a pattern where he resists to admit the truth and then finally caves and realizes, or I'm sorry, it becomes obvious to the audience that he knew the truth the whole time and was just lying to try to deny it. So does he think he is fooling the world? Does he fooling himself? I mean, it's something I don't know. It's weird.
We have a term for this. This is something that's done by a lot of us and a lot of people that we don't like. It's called moving the goalposts. Eric is a tiny goalpost mover. So you get up to the goalpost and you're like, here we are. And he's like, no, it's over there. And you're like, wait a second. You just said that you didn't have zits. And now you're pointing over there saying they're clearing up. You've lied to me. And then he's like, no, they're clearing up.
That and that you knew about it and you denied it. And now you're acknowledging that we weren't crazy when we pointed it out in the first place.
Eric, I'm looking down. I'm seeing the shape of the goalpost where it was. I know you moved it. Like the grass is dead right there. Nope, didn't move it. Nope, we're on to the next thing. So yes, he was a goalpost mover. A lot of these things that we saw later in politics, like goalpost moving, or when you're getting picked on in the Stern Show, like send it across the room to the next guy. These things ended up in our politics and our daily life. Like Stern had a profound impact on culture, that like day-to-day culture that we often don't think about now because we're ensconced in the results. Thank you. My doctorate will be coming out next month. Thank you, on this very subject.
There was, let me give you like a real world example. There was a time in my life where I used to work for the SEC, investigating fraud.
Oh, that's the bad SEC.
Yeah.
The good SEC has Bama and Auburn. Football, baby.
In investigating fraud, I think that the world tends to think that con men are very thoughtful and intelligent and that their frauds are complicated. And sometimes that's true, but sometimes con men are really stupid. And one fraud that I was investigating was a company that was drilling for oil and paying out royalties, and every quarter they would send out a map where these wells were located on the map. There was well 1, well 2, well 3, and well 4. And then one year or one quarter, one of them started producing way more than the other, but they wanted to make it seem like it was that they had drilled it really late. They wanted to make it look like they had drilled it sooner and make themselves look good. So when they sent out that map with 1, 2, and 3, and 4, well 2 and well 3 were just simply switched. Well 2 was where well 3 was, and well 3 was where 2 was. And they really thought that their hundreds of investors simply wouldn't notice that it got switched on a map. It was the most low effort fraud you could ever imagine. Just kind of, hoping nobody noticed.
3-card Monte. It's like,
right.
So oil's over here. No, it's over here. Which
exactly
card is your oil?
And that's what I think of with Eric, where he's just like, nope. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, no, we see it. We're not stupid, and we can actually literally see the lies and the thing that you are trying to deny. Just admit to yourself that you are lying. All right, fine, I lied. I got it. I mean, that's really what it is.
And another thing you can no longer deny is that you're a total fed. Yep, that's right. That is right, Delta. We have a fed on.
There was a time in my life.
Hold on, I'm just putting some stuff away. Just making sure that locking some stuff up. All right. We got a narc on our hands. Or not a narc, a fed. Feds and narcs are different things, I think. Until he narcs on us, well, you better not ever know. We've kept you and we've shown you some things. Oh, you bastard. I didn't know you were working for the government. Oh, man.
I said it was a long time ago.
My knuckles
We all work for the government. Oh, my taxes go.
are starting to get messed up due to my disability.
All right, see, that's what I mean. You got a great attitude. God bless you. That's all I'm going to say today. It's enough. That's all.
Right.
This video camera's heartbreaking to me. You're someone to be admired. That's what I'm going to say to you.
Yeah, this is a weird morning for Howard. He came in with a soul this morning, and it's off-putting.
And he's letting in so much dead air. Like, that's not like Howard. It's weird.
He's maybe this is the moment that changed him. He just started thinking about Eric's poor life, and he's like, you know what? Hire that lady that's going to change our office. Let's do it.
The fact that you have this passion for life is remarkable. You're involved. You love television. You love celebrities. You love wrestling. You love women.
And as far as we're concerned, you have a hot girlfriend.
And he even, he doesn't think of a girl and say, I could never get her. When he was in love with Diana DeGarmo, he pursued it.
Stalked her.
That is true.
I would not call it that.
She did, and so did her mom.
It was a compliment. He got confused by that. He's like, he's not this guy that can't do anything. When he had to do something, he stalked that girl. And he's like, thanks? No, wait, hold on.
I know that there's an insult in there somewhere.
Yeah, I can't figure this out. Doesn't feel right.
That's a stupid word the police have.
The police created that word.
That's according to you guys, but from what my friend Susan told me that talks to them, that's not their point of view.
Leave it to the police to come up with a word like stalking when Eric's just loving.
He's just a suitor.
Stalking is just a point of view.
They had him all wrong. Now, I'm not saying you were literally a stalker, but you stalked her with the phone calls.
What you call romancing, the police call a second-degree felony.
Yeah, your lovemaking looks like a crime.
But you know what, Eric? And I got news for you. It's the same thing with me. The cops don't find me romancing at all.
Officer, my house is flooded with roses. He's really coming on strong.
Exactly. When a good-looking guy, I'm in the same boat as you, Eric. When a good-looking guy sends a chick 1,000 roses, it's cute. When we do it, it's like, okay, 911.
Now it's getting creepy. Mrs. DeGarmo, you told me I could call anytime I want to speak about Diana. Hello? Hello?
I know it's 3 a.m., but a lot of people are up.
She told me to call back.
A lot of people. Heath Ledger would have been up.
No way did I ever call at odd hours.
Okay.
All right.
Isn't every hour in your day odd, though?
Yeah, whenever he's calling, it's odd.
All right, Eric, look.
I do love him. He's like a friend. We love busting balls, and he does say vicious shit back, but that's all right. I mean, Eric can hang. Eric can
take it. Yeah. You should make Eric your assistant.
Why are they giving him so many compliments? It's so odd. It's really weird.
It was a day where maybe there was some shitheads in, and they're just realizing, like, oh, yeah, Eric's good. All these guys today were shitheads. Because they mentioned Teddy there. So this may have been, like, the time where Artie and Teddy were fighting. It's just a very interesting. So they're looking for someone that's loyal. I don't know. It's a good point, because they do not talk about him like this any other time I've ever heard. Call 200. Maybe they knew. They're like, hey, it's call 200. Let's be nice to this guy. 1 out of 200 we can. And by the way, they haven't given him money in 5 years. Not $1.
I just might.
Eddie can't hang. Eric can.
Wait. I'm going to get back to this discussion, but Riley Martin is on the phone.
Right, that is right. People, our worlds, Electra, our worlds are fucking colliding. Unboxing Eric meet Unboxing Riley Martin.
There's advice for Eric about his skin, and Riley does.
Are you a Jew, you little midget?
That's what's coming. Huh?
You are fined
You're fine. You don't say that.
No, Riley. One thing about Riley.
Has beautiful skin.
Riley has smooth, beautiful skin.
Black guys have skin issues sometimes, and they really do have to. One of my good friends had to do shit to his face that was so painful, I find.
Right. Riley, what can you advise Eric on here? This is a rare call where you're giving advice to Eric the man.
Sure.
Okay.
For some reason, my sleep schedule has revolved around until I'm catching you guys when you start off in the morning, and I consider this God's way to perpetually punish me.
All right, go ahead, Riley, please.
It was an insult to Howard, but it was a very long way to get
But
there.
he said, my sleep schedule revolves around you? Is that what he said?
Huh?
Huh? What?
Every goddamn time.
Morning to you.
Disseminate.
I think he meant that his sleep schedule has evolved, and so now he's, yeah, I don't know.
Need
this advice.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I applaud Eric on his lust for life. Eric, Howard is telling you correct about the water thing. Just use warm water on your face. Don't use soap. Secondly, go and get hydrocortisone cream. And you can also get the salve, but get the cream first. And you can get it over the counter. It's not like prescribed. And use that on your face. Put it liberally on your face. And if you're tender behind the ears, put it behind the ears.
Put it liberally on your face. That's what she said.
Hydrocortisone.
That's what she said.
Cream.
If you're tender behind the ears, what's that all about?
What does that even mean?
I want to listen to that whole thing again. Hold on, we're backing up. That is quite the instructions, Riley.
Advice from Riley. That would be a great show.
Facial cream advice.
I applaud Eric on his lust for life. Eric, Howard is telling you correct about the water thing. Just use warm water on your face. Don't use soap. Secondly, go and get hydrocortisone cream. And you can also get the salve, but get the cream first. And you can get it over the counter. It's not like prescribed.
You can get the sub, but get the cream first.
Right. And use that on your face. Put it liberally on your face. And if you're tender behind the ears, put it behind the ears.
Now, if you're tender behind the ears, you put it behind the ears. If you're tender behind the knees, you put it behind the knees. You're tender on your nose, you put it on your nose. You see how this works? Wherever you're tender.
Your condition should clear up. In 2 or 3 days, you'll see, within 24 hours, you'll start seeing a great improvement.
Riley, wait a second.
Hydrocortisone.
I've used hydrocortisone. On the face?
Hydrocortisone.
On the face?
Cortisone.
On the face? Why does he need that? Why hydrocortisone?
Because hydrocortisone is made of a number of natural substances that tends to work. Has worked for me for years.
That's what you use?
Yeah, that's what I use when I need it, which is not often.
Now, there is some side effects where you will see aliens and think they are talking to you, but that is just the chemicals in your brain. You can make some money off of this. Maybe start a cult.
Are you blotchy?
It's not going to harm you.
Are you blotchy or ashy?
No, well, over time, my skin has the tendency. I have tender skin on my face. And over time, tends to occasionally get tender. It'll work for anyone. It'll work for you, even you, Howard.
Really? I can't believe that. All right.
Even you dirty... Oh, wait, never mind. What does even you mean? What is wrong with Howard's skin?
Eric, you could take that advice if you work.
Yeah, Eric, I don't know. I don't know about hydrocortisone, but the warm water I agree with.
This is what I use, and it's a tried and proven on me. Personally, I would not suggest anything that
Riley used it and he started thinking he was picked up by aliens.
Yeah, maybe it's hydrocortisone. That's
Robin, that's a small price to pay for clear skin.
Riley, maybe you're hallucinating from all that hydrocortisone.
Thank you, Howard. That's what I said.
No, really and truly, I'm trying to give the man some good advice.
All right.
And otherwise, try it for 3 days, and if it does not work, let me know.
All right. Very good. Thank you, Riley.
Riley Martin benzoyl peroxide pads.
I have one thing for you to think about.
RileyMartin.com.
Would Eric call with a piece of advice for Riley?
No.
Of course not. So it kind of makes you think Riley actually might have been like a decent guy, you know? Like he's like, hey, Eric, I can help you here. And
Hey,
also, I'm on hold anyway with Tim to get my money, so I might as well help you.
Do you get this reference, Casey? I am. I have a piss jug. Also have a laptop computer. Works well, except for a few jizz stains on the keyboard.
I like jazz stains on the keyboard. Like he stained his keyboard with
corrected it.
Oh, damn it.
Just a few just stains on the keyboard. Do you remember that one? That call?
Yes. Oh, do I? We're getting there. We will get there.
Just a few just stains.
Just a few. One is enough, I guess, where the just stains goes. One just stain is a million just stains. If you really think about it, like it's sort of philosophical because I kind of have the same reaction to one just stain as I do a million just stains, and that's get away from me. All those just stains.
We should make that a members only. We should listen to some of the old good calls, the old or theme, make them themed like the old just Tradio calls or something like that.
Yes, we will be switching over to more sort of a series kind of format, not like 200 episodes, but shorter. Once we get these 200 episode ones done, I mean, in 2035, we'll start that.
Lee Martin, by the way, does a radio show right here on Howard 101.
Dr. Riley.
Here we go.
Tuesday night, Howard 101.
We have done Talking Yankees Kindy Missing in Action. If you haven't seen that, it's on our Jonah Falcon episode is on our members only. I mean, we haven't done listen to his show a ton, but we did to get enough for that awesome show. So check that out on our members only.
What do you
Jonah
think
Falcon.
about that heat down there? That's one of my favorite lines from Talking Yankees.
Yeah, that was a good one.
My favorite Squirtle.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. All right, just hang in there, Jonah. Hang in, you got this. That's my favorite
the
part
shit
of it.
list.
That's my favorite part is him directing himself, producing himself on mic as a whisper. My favorite.
Hey, can we talk about Johnny Damon? Yeah, sure. What's going on? Let's see your penis.
Damn it! I got again. I thought I believe they were going to talk about Damon. God damn it! All right, next caller.
All right,
I need a producer. I can't pay you. Yeah. Oh no, it's okay. You just pay me in cock.
Yeah, and his giant size. Damn it!
God, those are some of my favorite calls ever.
Just you could hear the towel being thrown in on the ground every time. Just throwing the towel.
That's Riley. Eric, there you go.
By the fact that on the Rabbit Show yesterday, because I told you what we wanted from you, you interpreted that as a berating. Every time I told you how we wanted you to act, you argued it, and now I hear the next morning that I berated you.
Here is the show last night. And Eric the midget, thank you. I mean, the actor, Eric the actor, thank you.
Eric the inspiration.
Does he have something else to say? We are on another topic
Don't
here.
cut him off.
I just want to say that in Benji's defense, we actually here at the JFS, he appreciate him coming in and visiting with us. And last time he was in, he sang Disney tunes. I wasn't here at the moment.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, we take back everything.
I was not present for said Disney songs, but they were the talk of JFSC for a week.
Yeah, you're a pain in the ass, too. All right, thank you.
Just get the hydrocodone cream.
Benji and his Disney tunes.
On Sunday...
I can't hang up on him.
This is another talent of Eric's. Howard can never get rid of him. He's a bulldozer.
Just spread the poison on your face.
Tune into VH1 for Scott Baio, 46 and pregnant. And here on the JFSC, we'll be doing a show during the show.
You'll be doing a show?
Be doing a show during the show.
Show
during
the...
All right, you're a fan of that show?
Johnny Fato's going to be on it, and Johnny Jr.
All right, thank you, Eric. All right, very good. Okay, wow. I got to get out of this.
What great promotion for Scott Baio.
Right. There should be 5 people on that thing.
Oh, Call 200 is in the books. Wait, where is it? Call 200 is?
In the books.
It's in the books. I prematured that. I was a premature in the book already. Eric, the megalomaniac. Howard loves Eric. A little forest for the trees moment there. Howard Long's speech about loving Eric. ETM, he using too much soap. That's one thing we would never thought of Eric. Eric did not stalk Diana DeGarmo. Lightly stalked. From praise to stalker in minutes. Riley Martin advice for ETM skin. We got ETM stands with Benji. and ETM plugs the Scott Baio Show. The real highlight of that call, though, is the meeting of minds of two of our unboxing compatriots, Eric Lynch and Riley Martin. That is something we will never forget. Thank you so much. And do you guys have any comments before we go to the next call?
Boobs.
Fabulous. Electra?
Balls.
Okay. Quite the team I have here, folks. All right, moving on to call
I'm not gay.
See, Eric the Midget's on the phone. He wants to promote that show of his.
Oh, tonight's the night.
Okay, well, I'll let him do it real fast, and then I'll take the break. Then we'll get to Lisa G. Eric.
Hello.
I still find it humorous when Eric calls in and promotes that show.
The show that nobody can hear. You couldn't stand to listen to it.
Oh, I would never listen to it. If they worked out the technical bugs, I don't even think I'd listen to it.
Yeah, then there'd be nothing to listen to.
All right.
Good morning.
Morning. So you got your show tonight.
Yeah, tonight and tomorrow.
Here's Eric, this little piece of shit. What a piece of shit, motherfucking piece of shit. Good morning. Eric just sits there and listens
Good
to all
morning.
that. Just like, hello, how's everyone today?
Tomorrow night.
Yeah. What are you doing right now?
I'm trying to fuck a chicken.
Oh no, that's a whole new angle at this. Oh no, true AI has hit Eric. Oh no.
Holy really?
You're trying to fuck a chicken?
That's kind of a new activity for you.
What's up with that? Hey, did you ever make contact with Diana DeGarmo? And did you ever talk to her anymore?
I'm trying to fuck Diana and her mom's hot fucking asshole. It's that simple.
He's doing Irish cunts and coffee. They got
is.
their own. That's amazing.
Got it?
Okay.
All right, take it easy.
How far along are you on that journey?
Yeah.
That's making Eric laugh, I think.
What's up, Eric? Oh, so you're doing American Idol tonight, right?
Right, and tomorrow night.
Right, and you must be a real fan of Simon Cowell's.
I want Simon Cowell to butt fuck me.
Wow.
He's a fan.
You want Simon Cowell to butt fuck you?
He's a freak.
You're a freak today. What happened to you last night, Eric?
I'm confused with this call. Why is this call not going as good as it was Thursday? You guys...
That is, we're gonna rewind and hear that again, but I am confused by this call. You guys were sucking my balls the last call. What happened? It's a very honest reaction to that's how he should have answered the phone. Be like, what kind of introduction is that? I thought you guys liked me.
But that goes to what I was saying about him not getting the joke. He's literally, he took it so seriously. They praised him, and he thought they were really praising him.
Yeah, this is why I love Eric. This particular foible, I guess.
You last night, Eric.
I'm confused with this call. Why is this call not going as good as it was Thursday? You guys were a hell of a lot nicer to me on Thursday than you are today.
Today's another day.
You never know what you're going to get on this show.
That just tells me Eric was living in this Cloud 9 suspended animation of happiness for multiple days until this call. He's like, hey, you just ruined my high. Basil's.
Like a box of chocolate.
Look, Eric, what can I do for you?
Please get me on your father's cock now.
I can't do that. My father's not into that kind of thing.
Right, he's not gay.
That's right.
Neither am I.
Good.
And why would you ask such a thing?
Why did you say you want my... Would you say that about my...
Neither's another guy we know.
My dad.
That's rude.
That's right.
Eric, the butt fucker's penis is a lot darker than usual.
All right. You say you're talking crazy today, Eric. Eric, what can I do for you, please?
Well, I was just calling to promote the show tonight and tomorrow night, and then also we are doing the Q&As after the Idol show both nights, and then also Gina, I think starting this week, my co-host has her own show on Thursday nights called Ladies Night.
I see.
And what kind of things do people ask you after the Idol show?
Yeah, what is the burning question for you?
Just any question that comes to the minds of the people in the room.
Really? What have you been asked?
Yeah, like what was the interesting question last week?
Well, really, people keep repeating the same questions over and over again.
I see.
I keep telling them 5 inches. It's 6 if I'm excited.
Eric, are you club fucking footed?
No.
That gets annoying.
Well, could you give us that question?
What is it, JD?
He gets really annoyed when these people at the Q&As ask him questions that he thinks are general knowledge, like the things that he's brought up on the show.
Like what?
Like if he smokes or drinks. And
There has never been a bigger laugh talker or smile talker than JD, right? You can hear the smile when he talks. The air leaves his mouth in the shape of a smile. Right?
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah,
like
I agree.
Carl gets accused of that, Carl Hamburger, and Carl does not. Like this is it. This is it. Well, everything's just a smile. You sound retarded the whole time.
Stuff like that.
So, in other words, if someone doesn't know one bit of minutia about Eric,
he's upset.
He thinks this has already been discussed.
Oh, of course. Yeah,
From what I understand, he's a real tyrant, too. If somebody says something that he doesn't like, I mean, slightly out of character, he bans him. He just, blackballs him.
How do you keep anybody in this room? He must have to, he's banning all
You barely have any viewers, and now you're going to ban them?
It's like Hitler.
Oh, yeah.
Eric, what is it you do when I ask you?
Did you hear the double huh? One was my huh, and then one was JD's real huh, and we almost caught it the same. Yeah, that's awesome.
Question, and there's these long pauses.
I'm trying to fuck a chicken.
Oh,
that would slow you down.
All right.
We also do commentary during Scott Bale's show, too.
Good
I
Lord.
see.
We're renting out.
I always wonder what Eric does when he takes these long pauses. And I mean, what do you do?
I'm trying to fuck Diana and her mom's hot fucking asshole. It's that simple.
All right.
Got it?
Got it.
All right.
Do you realize that you look at my ham, my mouth wasn't even moving when you played that?
Really? How do you do that?
So what? I see Luigi and Electra talk, and their mouths don't move sometimes. Yeah.
Obviously, that's not me.
He's Jerry
The
Mahoney.
audience isn't going to fall for it, Stern.
Obviously, that's not me. The jury will have to disregard the last piece of evidence.
You? How could we even do that?
Sounds like you. Who's
Maybe
doing your voice here?
2 personalities, maybe.
Called voice clips. Richard and Sal put them together.
Oh.
No. I'd know that if that were happening.
Yeah, we would know that. What do you fantasize about when you're watching American Idol?
I want Simon Cowell to fuck me.
Now that's fascinating.
Ralph, what's up?
Good morning.
At this point, we all know how much Eric hates Ralph when he shows up, so look for an Eric reaction.
All right, good morning.
Damn.
There it is.
What's the matter, Eric?
Idiot off the phone.
Hey, Eric, that doesn't stop you? Like, the show has been so bad, you're still plowing through with it, huh?
It's not bad.
No, it's horrible.
Eric, do you want to say something to Ralph right now?
Please get me on your father's cock now.
That's strange.
Yeah,
Eric, did you ever decide what you wanted to be called after all that stuff?
Yeah, I mean, what do you want to be called? That's a good question.
Eric, the worthless sack of shit. Like your idol show last season was perfect, Ralph.
Cumbersome. Yeah, Ralph, you didn't have such a good show either. Eric's right.
That's right.
Maybe
Ralph,
there isn't a good show out of the Idol show.
About that bad show.
Ralph, is there anything you want? I know you're a fan of Eric the Midget.
Eric, do you like black people?
Yes, I have friends that are black people, yes.
Well, send some over to Rob.
That's not the answer you usually want to give on that question.
I have friends that are black people.
I always picture that back when Colbert was funny, back on the Stephen Colbert show, he did that bit where he'd like, my only black friend, and he'd do that picture where he's pointing at him and smiling, like, hey, look, I found him. Very funny. Back then he was very funny. Oh, now horrible.
He doesn't have any.
Although he didn't like Fantasia.
Oh, that's true.
That had nothing to do with her skin color.
She was ignorant.
Well, actually, you're kind of black in one area, right?
Eric, the butt fucker is a lot darker than usual.
All right.
So you're mixed.
Mixed origin. All right. Thank you, Ralph. All right, Eric, we'll advise everyone to watch your show, I guess. And good luck with your show tonight. I hope the technical problems are worked out.
I love that last week you were saying all these nice things about Eric, and he was expecting you to keep going that much.
Yeah, we were talking about, I now remember what happened on
Eric.
Thursday. We were all loving Eric.
I like Eric.
Yeah.
I told Eric I like him.
There was a nitrous leak on the floor below him, they found out. And so, it will never happen again, Eric.
It's going to be an ass kiss every week, Eric?
You got to take a little abuse.
The winds of change.
Eric, you got to know I like you. That's the only reason I pick up the phone.
Yeah, but it's like rubbing your ass before we slap it.
Yeah, it just builds you up to knock you down, dummy.
Yeah. Let me be nice. Eric, tell everyone what you want to be called on your show tonight.
Eric, the idiot.
All right.
Electra, if you're around, can you answer a question for me? I've never heard this phrase before.
What?
Do you like your ass rubbed a little bit before it's slapped, or would you prefer just jumping in the cold water, as is, getting it over
You
with?
rub it after you smack it. Takes the sting away.
So smack then rub, not rub then smack.
Yeah.
What is Robin talking about, rubbing it before you're smacking it?
She's into some weird shit.
It warms it up. That can be true too.
Warm it up first. Now smack it.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to have that imagination of Robin saying that. So thank you for that.
Come on, Eric. You don't think that's funny?
No.
No.
How can you not think that's funny? I mean, what are you doing while the show is on?
I'm trying to fuck a chicken.
Well, maybe we're so busy doing that.
Hey, I heard a rumor you ordered gold roses from Steven Singer. Is that true, Eric, for your
girlfriend?
For your girlfriend.
For your non-girlfriend?
Thanks for blowing that.
It was his surprise.
No, someone told me. How am I supposed to? How come I don't know that?
Now she'll never fuck him.
You might as well just throw your money out the fucking window, Eric.
How sweet, though, that he's getting a Valentine's present.
What do you think she's getting you, Eric?
I don't know.
It won't be sex.
Dope. Yeah, but how much does that cost you?
Hey, Robin, for this topic, given the fact that you haven't told shit between you and Jim, you need to shut the fuck up.
He's got a point.
Yes, she has. She's fucking him. She's doing everything.
I never said that.
She never said it.
Well, come on.
Two things we know. Robin banged Jim, and that girl didn't bang you.
And you're wasting your money on gold roses.
How many gold roses did you buy for her?
Gold roses?
How many gold roses do you think Eric bought for his beautiful Kendra?
The fuck is a gold rose?
It's a gold-plated rose.
Oh, like dipped in gold?
Maybe it's just painted gold.
Painted? Dipped? How
Sounds
many
like-
do you think?
Sounds like
Eric
something
said?
you give someone at a prom.
This is Eric's prom. So how many? How many? Just take a guess.
A dozen.
Okay, Electra?
18.
All right, dozen and 18. Locked you in.
It's one.
One.
Just one. Here, bitch. Here's a
Gold rose.
That's how you do it, though. If you're going to buy something, you just get one, and you're like, this is you. You're special. And also cheap.
Sweet. No, that's sweet. Come on, Eric doesn't have a big budget. Listen, he's in love with this girl. I get it. He wants a girlfriend.
You know
badly.
what? Eric girls would be a good boyfriend. Wouldn't you?
I wish I could find Eric a real girlfriend. I really do. I don't mean one of these fucking chicks
He's
from the
going to be
internet.
true blue. He's going to be into you.
This is maybe one of the most things I got mad at Eric the most because I totally forgot about it. How earnest is Howard here about finding him a real lady? Real one. Not, a burn victim. Something that he can actually attain. And he mentions burn victim, I think. So I'm just stealing that from him. But, this is Howard actually trying to help Eric. And Eric, this is his ego, man. He doesn't, if you're not Kendra, if you're not a supermodel, he doesn't want anything to do with it. Oh, this is fascinating.
I'm gonna make that my mission, Eric.
Come on, Howard.
No, why?
How are you going to find him a girlfriend?
Well, what? There's someone for everyone. I mean, how am I going to find? Look at him. He's smiling. He looks good.
Yeah, but look who he's after. He's after, like, Pam Anderson.
He sets his sights way too high.
He might be able. Oh no, because she got Liam now. But I'm saying, if Eric would have still been around, another 10 years, he could have landed Pam. You just wait long enough, you can get that 80-year-old Pam Anderson.
You just set him up with like Wendy.
They would have been
No.
They would have.
Oh, he's not
power chair couple. Hey.
retarded.
But do you think he would settle for somebody who would really be into him?
Yes, I do. I think, Eric, if I found you a girl, I'm not saying she's as hot as that chick on the internet, but let's face it, that chick.
Barney Frank's nipples are fascinating. Anyone else fascinated by Barney Frank's nipples out there? Just me? All right, just me.
I
Isn't even showing.
Fascinated.
All right, thank you.
Up at you.
I mean, look at those things. What is going on there? That's a man. Ow.
Fucking house. Let's say I find you a girl who really wants to be with you. That would be more...
A girl who could overlook your shortcomings.
Right. A girl who's going to sit there with you on that dopey cam.
Maybe she won't be as hot as the other one.
Right. She ain't going to be
you
hot.
could actually get rid of that roommate because she'd take care of you.
Would you fuck a fat chick? Would you?
I have been interested in women that are large size. Yes.
Okay.
So large
Amazing. Amazing. That might be the greatest. I am
Lucky
maybe,
them.
in fact, in that are large size. Yes. I like them. You know what Eric knows? Eric knows with a big old booty comes big old titties. And he's like, you know what?
That's true.
That is a price I can pay.
So what I'm saying is, you want me to get... Listen.
Let's get serious. Let's get busy.
You want me to get you a serious girlfriend, or you want us to go with an imaginary girl like this one on the internet? You decide.
For now, I will stick with Kendra.
Okay.
You're going with that imaginary one.
Sound like he's collecting Pokemon. I will stick with the Charizard.
My favorite.
So you'll stick with the
Squirtle.
Imaginary one. I mean, don't you must be dying to stick your penis in something.
I'm trying to fuck Diana and her mom's hot fucking asshole. It's that simple.
All right.
He's probably being honest.
He's got to see how the Kendra romance plays out. I mean, that's too hot.
Yeah. All right, let's assume that Kendra doesn't put out on Valentine's Day. It turns out it's a big scam.
Are you seeing her Valentine's Day?
No.
What are you going to do with the rose?
It's being sent to her.
I see. I know you want a girl real bad. I know you're lonely, but I think we got to start working on a girl who's really going to be with you.
Yeah, I mean, do you envision a future, Eric, where Kendra will actually be there?
Yes.
When is this going to happen?
We are working on it.
No, I meant like in the future, like marriage. She's with you all the time.
I just meant Kendra might stop by his house ever.
Yeah, but
I'm getting big Forrest and Jenny vibes off these two now. Jenny, you gonna come back to me, Jenny? Yeah, after I fuck everyone and get AIDS, Forrest, I'll be back. Yeah, for your money.
My point is, he's wasting time. Even if she came by, that's all she's gonna do.
Tell you what, if there are any girls out there, I'm going to take matters into my own hands.
Yeah.
Any girls out there. Now listen, I'm talking to you.
Didn't I just say to stay out of it?
What?
Didn't I just tell Robin to stay out of it?
Yes. She's not listening.
I don't care.
She's not going to listen to you. Listen to me. If there are any girls out there who want to be in a relationship with Eric, now you got to be the type. I'll read you the profile. A, you got to be a shut-in.
No, you don't have to be shut in. You got to have somebody who's mobile.
No, you got to be
shut in.
That's right, and you got to want to sit there with them.
But you got to not want to do a lot of things.
Right.
And be able to get to his house and stay there.
Okay, so mobile but lazy. All right, check. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, where do you? What state do you live in?
California. Right?
California, right?
Right.
All right.
And you have to be willing to sit on your computer and talk to him.
No. I mean, like, have a relationship in person, like
right.
Even if you're like a hot 90-year-old. I know that sounds crazy.
Well, not maybe 90.
No.
Or maybe 70.
Eric's like, hold on. I know we're
That's
getting
out
crazy
of the
here.
question.
Yeah, listen, I did see a picture this morning of a 60-year-old Marissa Tomei, and she could get it at 60. But
Man,
90?
She somehow is getting hotter every day.
How is that happening? She's Benjamin buttoning on us, and I'll hit that button. But no, that's not happening with a 90-year-old. Although if it does, I'll be the first one in there.
I'm not gay.
No.
You don't like them old, Eric?
You wouldn't fuck a 70-year-old?
No.
I mean, she has definition of like a soccer player's leg, a lady soccer player in her mid-20s.
It's something else. She is smoking hot.
I want some of that baby blood. Give me what she has. Give me what she's got. Does it fix hair? Right.
Oh, I watched Nip Tuck, and I got grossed out at the storyline a couple of weeks ago where there was a young guy with an older woman.
All right.
How old can we go then?
And then they took out knives and cut each other's faces off. Nip Tuck. That's what scared you, Eric. It was a horror. What are they called? Body horror. Body horror TV show. Yeah. Not The Love. The Love should never horrify you, Eric.
I don't know. Mid to late 30s.
Oh, my. Well, let me ask you. All right, fine.
Never mind, Eric. You're right. Monsters.
All right, fine. Do you care if they have all their limbs? In other words, let's say I find you a girl, late 30s, missing an arm.
Got a limp.
And maybe no foot. Something like that.
Yeah.
You know, in other words, she's not going to be perfect. You're not perfect.
That's not me. That's Frank.
She's not perfect. Can you deal with a chick who's missing a leg?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Now you're talking my language.
Easier access, baby. Am I right, fellas? Am I right, huh? Huh? Sometimes that leg gets in the way, if you know what I'm saying.
We're
like
good.
Kicking you, saying, get away from me. Yeah, you don't have that leg. Don't have that problem. Thank you.
Now we're getting somewhere. In other words, a real human being that'll be in a relationship with you, as opposed to one of these chicks who's, you know, on the internet.
Right.
Can I put my finger in your ass?
And she's missing a leg. So she's missing a leg. So if you're a girl out there, and you know you've had a hard time with men, you're a good woman, you want to be loved, you want to have a friend.
Yeah, maybe you're armless and you eat with your feet.
Right, and Eric could feed you. Like you could help each other. Like that would be, like I've seen shit like that on TV where they go to someone's house and it's like this weird sort of coupling, like the world's largest man and the world's tiniest woman.
Right.
There's women who like to take care of guys. Eric is perfect for that.
Look at the gap on Eric now. He might have been a 3,000-pound woman, but look at that gap now. Congratulations.
Yes.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, if you would be, you know, like there's plenty of women who are sitting on the internet writing to prisoners.
And no,
Eric is like a prisoner.
Any racial barriers here? Eric, be honest. You're not into, let's say, blacks or...
All right, so let's look at our scorecard. Loves the big-ass ladies. He's okay with that. Is not a fan of grandmas. And how is he with the melanin? Let's see.
Hispanics.
Asians.
No, this would not be a problem.
Oh, not a problem.
So you take any race or nationality.
Good. Now I like your attitude.
Hey, and no chicks with anything to fucking promote. No website.
Right.
No, if you have something to promote, I'm taking you out of the mix. Yeah, fuck off. Hey.
Well, why are all the women leaving? Look, the whole line is left after that last one. Maybe let him do a little promotion.
Yeah.
I think that's going to feel, you know, if you told Alec Baldwin's wife, no promotion, I don't know if there'd be 7 kids. I'm just saying, like, sometimes promotion is the linchpin that gets you, you know, the lifetime of happiness. Just a little promotion.
Anything you want to say to the girls about you that would turn them on right now?
Eric, the butt fucker's penis is a lot darker than usual.
All right. That sounds good.
He's got a sense of humor.
Whoever's making those has got to be Sal, is obsessed with the color of Eric's penis being too dark. It's like the 3rd one he's played.
That sounds like Sal.
Gotta be Sal. Okay.
Ladies, that's what...
It's crazy when you have a signature sound of offensiveness. Like, you know.
Yeah, it's true.
When Zeppelin comes on, I know immediately. Sal, that's that kind of offensive. That's got to be a Governale.
Ladies, the guy knows how to make you laugh. Eric? What?
You are going to be doing this for no point at all.
We're going to find you someone who'll be there. She's going to beat Kendra's time.
You don't think that this is a good idea?
No.
Why?
Especially 2 days. I mean,
he's trying to find you a realistic girlfriend, somebody who's you're gonna actually see at your house.
Hey, maybe Kendra will get jealous and rush over.
Yeah.
Hello?
I can't. I don't know what to say to that.
Screw 'em.
All right, look, here's the bottom line, and I got to move along. You have a girlfriend that you've never met. She's never been to your house. You've never seen her in person.
How long has this been going on now?
I mean, it's been going on now a couple of months.
It's ridiculous.
A month.
A month. And I know that...
We're a month into the Kendra saga. Oh, life is great, people.
I'm with you. I don't remember it lasting that long. That's funny.
It's because the fucking dismount is so abrupt and so awkward, weird. Makes no sense that you're like, what just happened there? What just happened? And so that's why you think that, because you think about the dismount. And the dismount is fucking weird, man. I got to say, it's like still, after all this thing that we've heard, and I know this is foreshadowing and pre-promotion for something that we're not going to talk about right now, but if you remember how this ends, it is fucking just weird how it ends. So maybe the weirdest thing that Eric did, just how this ends. But anyway, we're almost there.
That you're excited about all this, and I know you think this sounds like fun, and I get it. You're lonely. But I'm talking about doing the ultimate. Finding a real girl. Yeah, she's going to have problems. Sure. She ain't going to be perfect.
But she'll be there.
But she'll be with you.
I feel like we're in that scene of, not Saving Private Ryan, the other one with Matt Damon and Robin Williams. You know what I'm talking about?
Good Will Hunting?
Good Will Hunting, where he's telling him, like, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. You'll be okay. Everything's not your fault. Very, this part of Howard, these last two calls, is unique to this series. The 200 and 201. It's kind of where Howard cared about Eric for two calls.
Now, that's got to turn you on a little bit. Unless you're damaged and you're kind of saying to yourself, you know what, I'd really rather have an imaginary girlfriend.
I don't want a real girl.
This is not an imaginary.
These imaginary girlfriends don't disappoint you, let me tell you.
Girlfriend.
She's not there, Eric.
Eric, you watch TV. You know what the real world is about. You see a girlfriend.
Right.
So that's why everybody thinks she's imaginary, because you're not doing anything with her. You haven't touched her.
I'm going to find you like a blind chick.
And Eric likes girls with big boobs, right?
Maybe I'll find you a 10, but she's blind.
A big boob blind girl.
Right. Like, remember, you ever...
It sounds like heaven. What you're describing sounds like heaven. Except I got to show her the bathroom is, or wipe or anything like that. But she can get around the apartment. Sounds like heaven.
See the movie with Cher? She has a son who's got a lion kind of condition.
Right.
She starts dating a blind chick. She's the hottest thing I ever saw. She looked like Alicia Silverstone from Clueless. In fact, it might have even been her.
That was Laura Dern.
No, it was Laura Dern.
It was Laura Dern.
Laura Dern.
If I could hook you up with Laura Dern and she can't see, you give a fuck? No.
See, unfortunately, I think Laura's only going to do something like that in the movies.
You think?
Eric, you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm already taken.
Well, we'll see how
taken
you are.
You really believe that? I don't believe, you're a pretty intelligent guy. I don't believe you think you're taken. I think
he's completely delusional, Howard.
No.
Yes.
In that little apartment of his with all those TV monitors and stuff.
That it's gotten to the point where he believes.
Ralph, I have not been in an apartment since April of last year.
Oh, sorry.
He lives in a house. You should know that.
Sorry.
You'd be thrown out of the chat room for saying that.
I mean, this is why you...
I'm going to ask you something, Eric, quite simply. What if I find you a super hot chick, I'm telling you, who looks like friggin' Elle McPherson, but she used to have a penis?
Oh, now that's...
No, she's now a woman. No, the law even classifies her as a woman.
I don't think Eric's going for that.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah.
I think he would.
Does she have to keep her wound open for me to fuck? That would be my first question.
I wonder what LGBTQX would have to say about this this offer.
I have a theory that once they're able to do a vaginal transplant, this thing's going to get a lot murkier, right? If I'm not fucking your cut open reversed penis, but I'm fucking like a dead lady's vagina, that's going to be hard to choose if you're a real lady or not. I'm just putting it out there for the future people. We had a hard time dealing with these ethics in our time. Maybe we hope you guys figured it out. Is a dead lady's vagina a real vagina? Are you now a lady? These are questions that we grappled with. We just couldn't answer in our time. Thank you.
Yikes.
Your answer, Electra. What's your answer on that? Man or female? Male or female?
Dude, I don't know.
And what are the ethics of using, say, like a deer vagina or a bear vagina? Can you?
Pig
we
is
use them-
probably closer to
Pig?
human.
Mm-hmm. Now, are we pig fuckers if we're fucking pig vagina? So you see the ethics involved. We couldn't figure this out, people. Hopefully, 100 years from now, if you're watching this, you understand.
These are rational
Luigi,
questions.
Luigi,
Insane.
your thoughts on the future of trans pig vaginas?
What I think is
okay. It's good to have the support from friends and family. When you walk down a path and you're like, probably shouldn't have walked down this path, and then you green screen me,
damn it.
you asshole!
I don't know if
You have the balls to green screen. How dare you? Hey, where are your legs at? I don't trust a man with no legs with an opinion. Get out of here. He tried to be so cool, everyone. Ooh, wasn't that a cool exit? Oh, isn't he so slick?
That was hilarious.
My internet went out.
He's still adjusting, folks. And
It's my first day.
And I think a camel vagina is the answer. I think a camel vagina is sort of human.
That would be massive.
That's what she said.
I would think it would be too. I don't know. I'm not.
See, we got.
I know that you frequently do think that I'm an expert on animal vaginas, but I'm not.
That's why you were hired. All right, there we go.
Siobhan.
She's beautiful. But she used to
Speaking
have
of which, Siobhan, how do we know? This is
penis.
Yeah, and now has a full vagina.
Looks like Penelope Cruz.
Right.
Penelope Cruz might still have her penis.
No, she looks like Penelope Cruz, or she looks like, you know who she looks like?
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah. Totally
Ralph
hot.
is thinking about it.
Pair of panties.
Yeah.
Hot
I'm
as
not
shit.
saying no.
But okay.
Describe Skojo's hose, please.
What?
Skojo's hole. I need it.
Oh.
If I'm going to be doing Skojo, I want to be a description of the Skojo's hole. Look for
They
the
shave
Adam's
those
apple.
off now. They shave the Adam's apples off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They can do surgery for that now too. So
I look for a metal stint holding open a wound where the vagina should be. That's usually the clue.
Or man hands.
I'm like, oh no, you have something in your pants. Is that a man? Is that a penis? Like, no, don't be silly. That is a metal stunt holding open the wound that my vagina is. And I'm like, let me have some of that. Hold on. Stent. Sorry. What am I calling it?
a stunt.
Stunt. It would be quite the stunt.
It was born into the wrong box.
Yeah.
A stunt.
Stunt. Yeah. I get down there, I'm like, gamey, but not the same kind of gamey. A different sort of gamey, really.
Oh my god.
Almost
gamey.
Well,
These
almost-
two.
almost
Guys, what am I doing here?
Am I at a cemetery? It smells almost dead. But maybe I bring it back to life. Can I bring it back to life? All right. We're having fun, right?
I saw a woman that got a penis put on once.
See, I was just talking long enough till she finally joined the party.
No. But
Thank you, Electra.
But it was on,
Keep going.
Well, she got it put on in Mexico, though, and it turned green.
But she put it on her forearm. That was the weird part.
And she wouldn't let them take it off, but it was making her really sick. And she was like, no, you can't take my penis.
Fascinating. How did that story, do you know how that story ends?
Well, they had to take it off or else she would have died.
No, they took it off.
Yes.
Where did you see this?
This was happened in my real life. That was never mind. No, I can't dox people.
Luigi.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you saw it on a documentary or something.
No, this happened. This was someone that I knew.
Oh, Jesus.
They take your fake Mexican penis off because it turns green. Are you keeping that in a jar around the house, Luigi? Do you want to look at it? That's all I'm asking.
Well, I mean, you want to have the memories. You can't exactly
Memories,
frame it.
important.
Put it in a shadow box, maybe.
Shadow box.
Who are you giving it to in the will? That's the real question. Which side of the family member gets
Ever wants it.
Mom. Which one gets mom's? Hey, I got mom's penis in the will.
I think we need to make an audio clip out of DJ Electra saying, no, you can't take my penis.
Oh, now we're all glad we got on this limb together, huh? See, isn't it fun out here? All right. See, all right.
How about it?
No.
That you're not going for.
That's where he draws the line.
And she jerks you off.
She's good at it.
She fucking cooks your meals.
She used to have one.
She's good at it.
Hey, Eric, are you going to give Kendra a deadline to see you?
That's a good question.
She doesn't come and see you like in a month or a week, or what's your...
What is the deadline in your mind?
That is a good question.
Well,
when the sun burns out and is swallowed by a black hole, 7 billion years. I'll give you that.
I don't have one, but exactly 1 month from yesterday is my birthday, so definitely would like to hang out with her on my birthday.
So it seems like the birthday is like the...
All right, we're going to give it to your birthday.
Yeah.
If she doesn't show up by then, are you willing to admit that she's not a real girlfriend?
I don't know.
He can't. It's hard for him to give this up. We got to slip the new girl.
That I don't know. That was labored.
Wait, where does Kendra live again? Arizona or something?
Phoenix, yes.
Okay.
The moon.
Already
So
on
to
his way
get from
to
there
fuck her.
to Sacramento is like, I don't know, probably 18-hour drive or something, or a plane flight.
And she's in L.A. all the time, working on
okay.
Johnny Frodo's show. So
That's still an
she-
8-hour drive, or 7 or 8 hours.
They don't meet, I don't think, until Eric is flown down to L.A. Like she is not. She's like, I'm not going to meet. I'm not. Who goes? I mean, let's be honest. Who goes to Sacramento? I mean, that's
it's
the
really
one
not
right
the place
decision.
to go.
No. It is weirdly like the 8th largest market in the country. It's way high when you think about like the market size, because you're always told that about the Sacramento Kings and why they don't move. And they're like, I think it's like one of the top 12 markets, but you're like, ugh, that's a lot of sad people.
Girl in there while this is going on.
One last question, Eric. What do you love about her the most? What really made you fall in love with her?
She's as sweet as she is beautiful.
She can type.
With her feet. I wonder if she can type while she's getting laid. But what I'm saying to you is, let's say a year from now, she still hasn't visited you. Okay, I'm giving her 1 year. A year.
Come on, no.
Well, Eric, would you then admit that she's not your girlfriend?
I don't know, because I'm quite sure it wouldn't go that long.
Why is she not coming on Valentine's Day? I thought that was the whole big plan, Valentine's Day. What was
Where
her...
will she be?
Yeah.
With her boyfriend.
What's her excuse?
I'm sure she'll be at work.
What work is that?
What does she do for work?
Is she on the computer at work?
No.
What's her work?
I thought you guys already knew that.
I don't know that. What is her work?
Oh, jeez, I know I've told you that before.
She's a nipple tassel salesman. We all know this, and she has to go in and show her tassels. You know, it's just part of the marketing.
We don't remember. Tell us again.
She works at a club in Phoenix.
Oh, she's going to be somebody else's Valentine then. That should be lap dancing.
A strip club, Eric? A strip club?
Only topless, and she wears pasties.
So I'm sure nobody's feeling her up.
She'll be lap dancing some stranger.
So rather than be with her boyfriend, she'd rather be dancing.
Yeah, for strange men, for money.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead with this, Eric. I'm going to try and find you a real woman.
Yeah, I don't think we should wait.
Yeah.
There's got to be a girl listening right now, or you know someone who maybe has been, let's say, in an accident.
Hurt,
or is sort of like been burned by every guy on the planet.
Had a really rough time.
Wants to
You're
live.
going to have to get a girl who's a little older, be sick of guys, you know what I mean?
Right.
Definitely got to be a girl like in her 30s. Or
You know, they sometimes these girls can get sick of men pretty quick.
Yeah?
Yeah, trust me. I've met a few. I think I can pass on to Eric. All right, Eric, I wish you luck tonight on your show. And you can tune in to him on JFSC.
Eric, what are you... Eric, what are you...
.tv. JFSC.tv. What was that, Ralph?
Spurg Snake asks, where's Boney the Boner been? I believe there could be a Boney the Boner LGBTQX partnership around the corner.
Listen. His love of the anal cavity was for home, not for pleasure. That's where he lived. So, but I believe he's off right now shooting a pilot with the great William Shatner's brother, Billiam Shatner, in a little show they call Bill and Boney, coming up soon on the Hack Right Studios channel. And that is a real thing. I'm not kidding. So, yes,
all right, hear me out. There's a show, it's called LGBTQX and Boney, and LGBTQX is going, hello, welcome to LGBTQX and Boney, and then all you hear is,
I just have one question.
And then LGBTQX says, Boney would like to ask a question.
Boney has by the way, Boney has an ass rider. So he'll need a pool table and no drip. So that's what he asked for.
Wait, hold on. Boney says, oh, okay. Wait, say it again. Okay, Boney says.
Wait, so so like Boney's mouth is in his flesh and he feels how Boney talks. And so
he
that's
can
how
hear
he knows?
it. He can hear it better.
Oh, he uses
inside.
acoustics.
Yes.
Oh, he uses the acoustics. So it's not like a Helen Keller type, like where I have to feel your face. To
Right.
see what
So
you're saying.
Boney is never on screen, but we know where he is. We know where he is.
All right. Wait, that sounds like a great gig for Boney. You mean he doesn't have to show up and all you hear is
Nope.
like a
You hear-
Kyle kind of voice from South Park? Deal.
Boney
But,
would like to ask.
Boney's just enjoying himself some ass right now. That's I see. That's why you're the karma guy. I'm not the karma.
Yes.
But yes, Boney will return. It's just like Ackright. Look for 2035.
What do people call you on
Boney,
your...
LGBTQX, and Blue Iris.
Yeah. They actually have been signed to. That's why you haven't seen them. Is they're exclusive for the 2028 LA Olympics. So that's where you'll see Boney next.
Yes.
Your show, Eric?
Eric the retard.
It's kind of harsh, but...
A side note, he really is, he lives with a guy named William Shatner, who's William Shatner's brother, and who's very jealous of his younger brother because he had a show called Space Train that he really wanted to get off the ground, and it's about him on a train and choo-choos through the universe. And then William saw that and made Star Trek, and so he's very jealous. It's a very complicated story.
LGBTQX had an idea for a show called Space Train. What a coincidence.
Oh, I bet he did. I bet he did.
Okay.
Why would your fans call you that?
Because he throws them out of the room and stuff.
Oh, I see. Do they ever call you any other names?
Eric the sack of shit.
Which one's your favorite?
Which one is the most? Which one is the one? That's a good question.
Pick one.
Right.
Eric the boothole.
Oh, that's another one.
Oh.
Eric the bastard.
Eric, sounds like you could keep going all day.
I mean, how many names do they call you? I mean, is there another one?
Eric the butt fucker.
I like the retard one, Eric. I think you should stick with that.
All right.
Eric the retard. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, Eric, look, all jokes aside, I wish you the best and hope the show goes well.
We're going to be looking for a woman for you.
Hey, real quick, Eric, Howard, how's Eric's skin today? He's all blotchy?
Yeah, he's blotchy.
He's got big red spots.
He looks like Gorbachev. Remember the guy, the president of Russia who had the big red stain on his head? Yeah, Eric's a little blotchy today.
Looks like a can of paint exploded on
Did he try the hydrocortisone cream?
I wouldn't take skin advice from Riley Martin if you paid me. What you need is hydrocortisone.
Now let me tell you how to keep your teeth clean. Yes, Riley,
we take the hydrocortisone and we put it on the teeth.
You put it on the teeth, and then you take the beans, and that's your new toothpaste. And you brush your teeth with the beans.
I call this the Riley Martin cleanse. It involves beans.
Beans.
Yeah, okay. And you speak to aliens, right? Eric, how you doing, all right?
Yeah.
I'm going to find...
Eric, Eric's made with good genes, people. Thank you.
I'd give it to Eric there.
American Eagle.
And your woman, you hear what I said?
Yeah, you know what? It's just find him a girl.
I'm taking that as a...
Yes, enough of this.
I'll find a girl. If you don't want her, you can reject her, okay?
He won't reject her.
The room is saying that they don't see blotches at all, so I don't know.
I see it, Eric. I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm telling you, it looks red on your forehead.
He doesn't say I don't have blotches. He says the room says there's no blotches.
The room is my new mirror.
All of these
my
locales,
soul.
they're all the same.
It really is. Like you could write a curriculum at a psychological place. Like for everyone, it's like this. For everyone, there's no outliers. They're all like this. So, even us a little bit.
It might be the lighting, okay?
Someone just typed no blotches, motherfucker.
All right, well. Okay.
Very,
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm
Very
wrong.
articulate.
Right. You tell those people to behave. It's an hour and 36 minutes without a commercial interruption. I gotta go, Eric. You know as well as I.
I have never heard Howard bail on a sentence faster than that. Tell those people.
Understand the business now that you're in it. You got to take a break, right?
Eric's a professional.
Right. All right. Have a good day, and everyone tune into Eric tonight on jfsc.com. .tv. All right, Eric. Good luck.
Bye.
And try and do a good show.
Bye.
We'll be listening.
Bye. For now.
All right. All right.
I
That's
can't
Eric.
wait to find him a girl.
All right,
I'm gonna
people.
have to finish myself off looking at Eric.
That is call 201. And Electra, that call is going somewhere.
In the
Pull your pants.
books.
Yeah, I was going to put it somewhere else, but we'll put it in the box. Call 201, people. We're there. We get new Eric clips where he's doing things. He's not just names. That's great. We have a new angle. ETM is confused by this call. Why aren't they not being nice to them? Although they did get around being nice to him at the end. JD and Ralph come in. ETM ordered gold rose for Kendra. Correction, I'm sorry. I fucked that up for myself. Roses. Correction, 1 rose. Howard on a mission to get the ETM a real girlfriend so he can be a real boy. Setting ETM up with Wendy. He said that, but I don't remember him saying that this time. So maybe I misheard it the first time. ETM likes the larger women. Don't we all? ETM not down with older women. ETM birthday. He may see Kendra. God, we hope that happens. We're all just praying for it. And Riley Martin's advice was ignored in Eric Isbalachi. And those are the calls of the day.
I think hydrocortisone might have helped his face because it was probably an allergic kind of reaction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It could have helped.
I know they shrink your balls. I've been putting on it for a year, and they're marbles now. They're just marble sized.
That's how you like them.
My ladies like it like that. They like a a tiny guy knocking on the door, big guy inside. Thank you.
Good to know.
No, it's not. But I would like to thank our fun police.
Thank you, Fun Police.
I think I saw a few of the new ones in here, maybe.
Yeah, Grey
maybe
Alien, Wiccan,
Grey Alien.
Andrea, Delta Zero.
And the Tri-Ds, as I call her. Tri-D. Tri-Delt. Yeah, Tri-Delt. Doopa-doopa-doo. And so thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, Delta is the real winner in that group. Am I right there? You know? That is a fivesome you can't go wrong with. Every hole there is solid. Congratulations, Delta.
It's like a harem.
There is you can literally put any hole up and just it's a pick'em hole. It's a pick'em hole. Alrighty, we did it. We have offended everyone. It's a pick-a-hole. It could be in a dark room. Yeah, you could dark room or whatever hole's in that room. It's a good hole because those ladies are good ladies and they got good holes. We pick good ladies with good holes. I think that's what we need to, and not camel holes. No, human holes. Thank you. All right, Luigi, where can they find you? Where can they find your human hole?
You can find me at goodholes.com. My OnlyFans. LuigiGreenberg.com. Please check out Skeptical Robot on my channel at Luigi Greenberg on YouTube. This past Friday, we did part 2 of Bob Lazar, where we actually changed some minds of some very smart, reasonable, logical people. And next Friday, we're going to be discussing an insane fraudulent scheme called, referred to as Bishop Sycamore High School. It is a weird one. It's going to get insane next Friday. And also, please check out my stream I did last night, my impromptu stream. I don't even know what to call it. I just did a stream as LGBTQX with Mule. It's pretty fun.
You know what? It was insane. That's how you have to do the insane thing.
Oh.
You got to sell a car like you're selling a used car.
I like cocaine.
Well, don't we all? I mean, that's really not relevant at this point. But yeah, so do you have some?
I thought you were doing a Roxo impression. Sorry.
No. I was then, and it was amazing. Electra, where can people find your impressions?
At
tits,
DJElectrafry.com.
Andrea just said, and tits. Hack right.
And tits, yes.
She knows me. My dear fun police moderator knows me so well.
And my YouTube is DJ Electra Fry. If you ever have trouble finding me, don't just search DJ Electra. You got to put Fry in there because there's other DJ Electras. But I'm the original, really. But I'm a music channel now. It's crazy.
Yeah, and that what we've learned is that means really nothing. So congratulations on that.
I don't know. I can't decide yet. Still waiting to look over the analytics more. I'm still in the testing phase. Yes.
That's amazing. 30-year musician. Worked on over 30 albums in my life. YouTube did not give me that option. They're like, no, you just stay where you are. You're fine. You're fine. You call that music? Get out of here.
I know. I get one song on Spotify, and they're like, "You want to be a music channel? Huh?"
I have so many songs on Spotify. What is wrong with me? Why do they not like me? Anyway, who cares? I guess I'm terrible. You're right. Mom, you're right. Wherever you are. Anyway, go to hackrightstudios.com, and there you can get things like our wonderful 201 design T-shirts, links to our music that YouTube determines I'm not good enough at to be a musician, but Electra is. So congratulations. You can also find links to our partners here. You get Luigi's link, Blind Mike's link, all that good stuff. And most importantly, you can give us money. Thank you. And Catch 22 tonight. Right? Electra?
Yeah.
Maybe? 50-50. She's a trooper for hanging in there today. I know she wasn't feeling well, so thank you. So Catch 22 is a 50-50. Tonight. But it is also, if it is tonight, the last Sunday night for Catch 22, so make sure you check it out. We will be moving to Friday night at 4:30 p.m. We're going to beat this skeptical robot guy into the ground. No, we're going on after Skeptical Robot on Fridays, and gonna draft next to that monster and hopefully get some of those amazing numbers. Thank you for doing that, Luigi, and then letting us draft off you like that. You're a mensch. Speaking of mensch,
I am. It's true. I'm great.
Speaking of great mensches, Blind Mike, the great Blind Mike. We produced the show this morning. It was a banger. Electra was, I think, sleeping most of it. But you were good while you were there. So thank you for the help. And go check that out, blindmike.net. A lot of steel toe. Oh, my God, so much steel toe. And if you like anything you saw here, and why wouldn't you, as a normal, sane, a human pussy-having person. No camel pussies in this crew. Get yourself a membership. That's right. Daylord, $2.99. Hackrider, $4.99. What do you get, you say? The same thing. That's right. We don't differentiate. Everyone gets the same thing. You just pay us more. We get the more. You get the same. Yeah, that's fun. And thank you to Howard Stern, without whom of which none of this would be possible. Now, to the poll. It looks like you are 100% right. Luigi Greenberg, Gilbert Godfrey is taking about. We have 38% Gilbert, 31% Artie, 24% George, and Richard Christie coming in at 7%. So that means the fourth man on the list will be Gilbert Godfrey. Join Sour Shoes, Billy West, and Fred Norris as who is the most talented. So make sure you head over to Hack Ride Studios YouTube channel. We'll have a vote up there. Who do you got? Gilbert, Fred Norris, Billy West, Sour Shoes, Luigi. Who you got?
I go Billy.
You're going to go Billy West. That was your vote from the beginning, and you have not changed. Now, you don't know all these people, so make an educated guess. DJ Electra, Sour Shoes, Billy West, Fred Norris, Gilbert Gottfried. Most talented.
Gilbert Gottfried.
All right.
Even though he bugs me and he's annoying and I don't like him.
That's
but I think people know his name, so they're going to vote for him.
It's a solid lock. No, you can't go wrong with any of these. I am going to vote. I initially came in with Sour Shoes. I'm going to change my vote. Fred Norris. Thank you. I think Fred Norris is the backbone of the show. His intelligence, his music, his voices. Like if you added up all the talents, Billy West is amazing, but it is one talent. Gilbert's a comedian and voices. No, shut up. Let me make my guess.
He also writes.
Well, yes, they all write. Writing is, it goes along with all this stuff. Yes, but yes, they all have multiple talents. What I'm saying is, I ain't seen Billy West jam out a Led Zeppelin song. Thank you, I win. Thank you, I win.
He does have a band.
Do you remember Fred Norris's band's name?
King Norris.
Yes. Goddamn. Good job. I had not. I was not going to get that right. And so, yes. So we will put that vote up. Make sure you vote for that. And congratulations to Sal and Richard, the winners of the unboxing best prank callers ever. And that's what we're doing. We're doing votes. And you know what, guys? I think we said it all. We have said it all, except for one thing. We're
I'm
a
not
podcast.
gay.
Well, that too. But this is actually big news. We actually are. Unboxing the Wack Pack is a podcast you can get anywhere you get your podcasts. We have now officially hit monetization with our podcast, and you know what that means? We're a podcast, huh? A lot of people call themselves podcasts, not podcasts. Can't find them anywhere the podcasts are. We are officially a monetized podcast. What do you guys think? That's amazing.
What do you define as a
no
podcast?
money for you? Don't worry
How
about
do we
the
get
money.
monetized on the podcast?
No, too many questions. We're moving
what is
on,
the
people.
definition of a podcast then?
I would say the definition of a podcast is you are uploaded as an audio file only somewhere.
Yeah.
That's a podcast. If you have any video feed, you're a video cast or a
Well, we're
YouTube
both.
feed.
We're both though, so
We are everything.
we swing both ways.
We are bisexual when it comes to that. And only that. Straight and everything else. So
I'm
straight.
not gay.
So straight.
I'm not gay either.
But yes, make sure you check out the podcast. It's Hollywood's one of Hollywood's favorite podcasts.
I love unboxing, Eric. It's a great
Yeah,
show.
I mean, that's Hollywood. They ain't lying.
Hollywood
So,
loves unboxing Eric.
He does. He hates you, but he loves us. So.
He hates
I don't know what
me.
that. Yeah. How dare you hate her? Have you? I just don't think he's seen your tits. I think that would change everything. Did for me.
Tits are the best.
Aren't they? Aren't they the best? But anyway,
We'll send him a pic.
Yeah. Oh well. If
I'll forward it on to him. Send it to
as
me.
you're sending pics out, that CC thing, hit that and attach a lot of us to it. Carbon copy that bitch. All right, people. For unboxing Eric the Actor, I'm Casey Day.
I'm DJ Electra.
I'm Luigi Greenberg. I had to stop and think who I was doing for a second.
I was
Luigi Greenberg.
Listen, the move there is, and I'm not gay. So let's start again.
I'm not gay.
There we go. And for everyone on the panel, bye.
Thanks for watching Unboxing Eric.
Got a heart not size of his frame, always ready for his claim to fame. So small in stature but big with pride. From his words you just can't hide.
Hello, Stern.
Tiny guy with a big bark seat, always grumpy throwing shade at me. Eric screaming on the phone you hear, but we love that midget, let's be clear. In his world he's a mighty star, talking tough though he can't reach too far. Critics swear man, pick the last on. Johnny, you're up like an endurance bar. Eric's got his swagger in a world so grand, proving sides ain't ever part of the plan. With his antics he steals the show, a little twerp but our love will always grow. Eric's world where he's the king. Every call we can't wait for the ring.
Bye for now.
You know what to do.